Hey, salute. Y'all can hear me? Salute, salute. Y'all can hear me? Hey, hey. Okay, there we go. We good. I bet. Salute. All right, we finna get started in just a second, gang. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We about to get started in just a second. Hold on, gang. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Let's chop it up, gang. We got a lot to talk about tonight. I had to do a sound check before I went live. So let's go ahead and get this night started. Let's go. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Technical difficulties. Hold on. Man. Shit is not working. Alright. Oh, there you go, right there. Alright, boom. We got it. Okay, we good. I don't know what's going on. It's just taking a while to load up. But yeah, we good though. I think we got it. Give me 1 second.
VDV got it.
I'm not about to chase you. Making them statuses calling me basic. Oh, that's how you been feeling lately. Send me the voicemail testing my patience. Working my nerves like we on the day shift. Could've been major, but insecurities really just made you believe I'm a player. No, I can't lay up, and I can't give you no time. I gotta get back to the paper. Speaking of paper, I need it so much in my hand I can't even fit in the staple. But I can't wait up, hoping one day you wake up. Wake up. I wanna fuck with you. I wanna talk with you. Here I go calling you, block me again. Calling through apps and I'm texting your friend. If I tell you I love you, I mean it. But you know I'm still fighting my demons.
Don't wanna fuck with you. Don't wanna talk with you. Calling my phone and you do it again. Blocking your numbers, you texting my friends. If I say that I love you, I mean it. If I told you I love you, I mean it. Don't wanna fuck with you. Don't wanna talk with you. Calling my phone and you do it again. Blocking your numbers, you texting my friends. If I say that I love you, I mean it. If I told you I love you, I mean it. If I told you I love you, I mean it. If I told you I love you, I mean it.
Baby, let's forget the past, we could kill the games. Cause I'm missing you, I'm hoping that you feel the same. Staying up late nights and I could feel the pain. You know it only gets sunny when you feel the rain. And I could see your skin reflecting in the moonlight. Light the candles, I'm just trying to get the mood right. Damn, look at all the time that we wasted. But what's the damn odds that we'll make it? Forget the outside, cause they don't know the history. If you could read my mind, then you'll know what you meant to me. They say time heal wounds, even mentally. You know you gotta let it go if it's meant to be. And if it's meant for you, then it's meant for me. I'm feeling you, I know you feeling me. All you gotta do is keep it real with me. I'm so toxic, how you deal with me?
I can hear you like an echo. I can't let go of you, no. Are you waiting up for my call? Do you think of me at all? If we ran out of money, my jokes stop being funny, will you stand by me, honey? Oh, oh, oh. If I told you all my secrets, you knew my deepest regrets, am I still who you'd be with? Falling back in love, like we're on a Paris street and dying on my knees. Say you still want me. Falling back in love, like we're on a Paris street and dying on my knees. Say you still want me.
Hey, know I'm talking about. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, know I'm talking about. RatchetTV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk Ratchet Gang tonight. We got to chop it up. Look, we got to chop it up about this Alexis Ware case. You know what I'm talking about? We got to get right into it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's been going on the scenes, around the scenes, behind the scenes, all over the scenes in this Alexis Ware case. So what we about to do is we about to piss some people off, because I've been seeing the posts, I've been seeing the statuses, the little slick shots. I've been seeing it all, man. I'm paying real close attention to it. The brothers, they pissed off at me right now. Allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly, y'all. Is my audio good, y'all? Let me know in the chat before we continue. Is my audio good? Because I'm switching it up tonight. I did something different for y'all. So let me know in the chat. Is the audio good? Drop the gems if we good. Drop the eyeballs if we not. Is my mic good? I need to turn it up. Are we good? Let me know in the chat. Hey, it look like I'm good, though. All right. Only thing I was seeing was when I was playing the audio on the computer, it was echoing in my, so I think I'm just going to have to mute my mic when I'm playing shit. I'm going to have to fix that. But I did hear, I did see something wrong with the stream as I'm trying to do a sound. I did not do a test live today, so I'm going to just do it freestyle. I'm good with the audio though. I think I should get past this live, and we shouldn't run into no issues. I just think I'm going to have to mute my mic whenever I'm playing some audio, because I got to fix that to where my audio is picking up in my mic. Don't worry about it, y'all. I'll fix it. Anyway. All right, looks like we good. So if we are good, make sure y'all double tap the screen to get these likes up. Alexis Ware's family is pissed off at me right now. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? We'll accept it however it comes, man. I don't really do no tripping, because this ain't about me. You can feel however you want to feel about me. The thing is, a lot of people out here want answers, and they're not going to stop until they get them. there are a lot of people who do love and respect Alexis Ware, but I feel like these people don't even know her and never met her in life. I feel like the people who really care about Alexis like a genuine, like real concern for her, I believe it's the people who actually cover the content, like the subscribers or the I think Alexis Ware has more, I wouldn't even call them fans, I would say supporters than she does enemies. She just had, her enemies were very close to her. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly she had some very close enemies right there to her. So this had to happen to Alexis. We've uncovered the reason why. Everyone wants to spin this story now. They keep wanting to spin the story a little bit further and a little bit further to fit their narrative. And I told y'all in the beginning, Alexis Ware's brother Travis hit me up and he told me that he wanted to control the narrative. I never dropped their recording, but I'm telling you, and matter of fact, I'm a dare you to do something. I want y'all to clip this and record it and send it to him. Send this to Big Zesty. I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds to get your recordings ready. All right, everybody get your recordings ready. I want y'all to send him something. I want everybody to go ahead and send Big Zesty a message for me. Y'all ready? All right. Big Zesty, I challenge you to say my motherfucking name again. If you do, I'm going to embarrass you, because I've yet to do this. I've yet to embarrass you. And I see the people coming in saying, whoopty, whoopty, whoop, y'all gonna do this, y'all gonna do that. I'm not worried about this, and I'm not worried about that. Let's keep it a buck. Say my name, and I'm gonna shake your whole fucking city up. Say my name, and I'm going to shake your whole fucking city up. You understand that? I'm getting sick and tired of your family, dog. I'm sick and tired of these people disrespecting me when I've done nothing but just give y'all the jewels that you could use. That's all I've done. I went down there to South Carolina. I put more leg work in than he ever did. He ain't did one search. He lies so much to me. We did all these searches. You didn't do a damn thing. You was never frontline and did shit for Alexis. You ain't on camera at no event doing a damn thing for Alexis ever. Alizé ain't been front and center doing shit. Madison did a search, but she had something invested in it. Ain't none of these people putting no leg work in. They not frontline marching, and they not frontline marching. Oh shit! I put my mic on mute. I don't know how the hell I put my mic on mute. I should be good now. My bad. Am I good? My mic. Am I good now? Hold on. I don't know how the hell my mic. Oh, it's because I pressed the space bar on my shit. Okay, we good. My bad. I pressed the space bar on my shit. That's why. My bad. Okay, my fault. I got to get used to this shit because I had it on the damn. Don't worry about it. It was my fault. I just pressed the space bar on my shit and then muted my mic. All right, we should be good now. My bad. Salute to Love Muffin for the 10-piece. I appreciate you, Ratchet. Ratchet was the only one then and now standing 10 toes behind justice for Alexis. Keep it a buck. I don't even remember what I said when my shit cut out. My fault, y'all. But basically, I was saying these people ain't been frontline doing a damn thing for Alexis. Everybody just been running plays in behind this girl name. Let's just keep it a big buck. Ain't nobody did shit for Alexis. The reason why people are starting to get mad right now is because it's getting brought up again. But if you think about it like this, everybody out there is covered. Well, not everybody. There are a lot of people that have covered the Alexis Ware story and put whatever spin they put on it. Y'all ain't mad at nobody. If you go look at they comment section, everyone's like, oh my God, I knew TJ was involved. I had a feeling it was Sosa. I had a feeling it was, and the information is coming directly from me. All of the I wouldn't say all, a lot of the Alexis Ware information came from my channel. I was the only person that ever covered it from YouTube, and everyone picked the case up after I did, because I made sure when I covered the case, it didn't exist on YouTube. I did it because there was no clout attached to it. So to say I'm doing this for clout and I'm doing this for clicks and views, this case would have went nowhere if I didn't pick it up. So how did I do this for clicks and views when I'm the one who presented it to the public and everyone picked it up because I did? Because they were copycatting and piggybacking off of RatchetTV, because everyone focused on what the fuck I got going on, that I put so much of a spotlight on Alexis Ware that it put a spotlight on your city and it put a spotlight on what the fuck y'all was over there doing. And now the spotlight is saying y'all did something to this girl. And that's the only reason why the only people that are angry is the family, and they're angry at the person who presented them all the information. In the very beginning, y'all told me the girl was being held for ransom. So why don't somebody speak on this? Alberta, Travis, Trayvon, Trina, get up and lie and say y'all never knew that she was really held for ransom. Say that. Why don't y'all say I'm lying about this? If so, sue me. Tell me you never said this, and you can sue me, and we can go to court, and I can prove this with recordings that everybody knew about this. So I challenge you. Say my name, sue me. You want some bread off this? You say I'm doing this for money? I'm going to get money no matter what the fuck I cover. So say that this wasn't a ransom issue and I didn't come down there with the money and everybody knew that I was coming down there with the money. Let's keep that a big buck. Salute to Sin for being a member for 45 months. At OMG, can't nobody F with the squad. Salute, I appreciate that. And I appreciate you being a member for 45 months. Y'all dropped the flowers for Big Sin in the building. Salute, salute. So tonight, I present you more information. And I tell you the reason why these people are mad is because people are literally hitting me up and giving the information. That's what I was saying before my sound cut out. I'm not even the one I'm just presenting the information. This information ain't coming from me. Y'all hear the recordings. You can hear people's voices in these recordings. This is not me talking. This is someone coming to me with information. So if anyone's mad, you're just mad at because it came on my platform. This is information that people are presenting to me because they don't want to give it to the family, because they don't want to give it to the police, because they don't trust any of y'all, because y'all are all in on what happened to Alexis Ware. Double tap the screen and get the likes up, y'all. Double tap that screen and get the likes up. We about to go there tonight, man. So there's been a lot. And the person who owned that 18-wheeler hit me up today, trying to get me not to talk about it. Oh, man, why you trying to ruin what I got going on, man? I'm just a businessman. Why you putting me in danger? I'm going to sue you. Go ahead, sue me then. So whenever you don't even know what the fuck I was going to say about that 18-wheeler. Why you jumping in my comment section on Facebook telling me you're about to sue me? You don't have no idea what the fuck I'm finna say about that damn 18-wheeler. But you know what? I know you connected to Brock and I'm finna expose your ass. Just because you hit me up don't mean this ain't finna happen. Oh, it's fixing to happen. Oh, it's about to happen. This dude jumped in my comment section on Facebook because I put that up to him. Why you got my company up there? Why you got this up there? Oh man, I'm suing you. Okay, well do it. You'll be joining the long list of people who said that to me before. There's been a long list of people who said they was gonna do this before. Do it. Bruce said it. Alberta said it. Tracy said it. And that's just 3 of them. And that's 3 people in your city who said they was going to sue me. Ain't nobody did shit. Yeah, oh, yeah, Travis, he said it. TJ Patterson said it. His family said it. I'm waiting. I want the lawsuit. I told y'all I got a brand new suit that I bought, and I can't wait to put that bitch on. Let's go to court. We can talk about this shit in court, because if you take me to court, that's going to open the Alexis Ware case up. So I'm going to force your hand. Salute Texas T for that Tiny Thug membership. I'm going to force your hand into talking about Alexis Ware. So somebody take me to court. That way we can present them the real information that they're hiding, and I'll be able to subpoena everything. I'm going to be able to subpoena your phone records. I'm going to be able to subpoena your emails because it's attached to the countersuit. So you sue me, my countersuit is going to be able to subpoena all y'all shit, everybody's. From the time Alexis Ware went missing, I'm going to get in touch with your phone providers and whoever. We can get in touch with Google or whoever we need to get in touch with when we subpoena your ass, because we're going to subpoena your phone carrier and whatever else, and I'm going to prove what I'm saying. And if I'm wrong, hey, I'll be wrong, but I doubt it. So, yeah, we're not done with these people. I'm not done by a long shot, right? So, we going to just go through the information that I've been getting. And so, where did we leave off last time? Y'all can see my screen, right? And y'all can still hear me, right? Let me see. Y'all can see my screen and y'all can hear me? Man. All right. So this ain't where we left off, but we left off right around here. When the person was telling me, I seen your post about Miss Ware. Let me make sure y'all can see my screen. Okay, yeah, we good. I read your post about Miss Ware. Now I'm ready to tell you the conversation I had that I had with TJ. But because of my sanity and safety, he will know it came from me. That is why I left South Carolina. That's why I left South Carolina. I had people following me around, which caused me to shut up. It's something TJ said that stuck with me. That I know for a fact he knows what happened to her. He said, I hope they don't hurt her too much. I was the one who took him to the search, but he had a gun and I got scared. I couldn't do what I needed to do. The police was there before we got there. Then a truck spun off fast and they told us it was safe to search. To be honest, Miss Ware was messing with her mom's husband, also that married man. I will tell you more, but my safety matters. But they know where and what happened to her, the mother. And it says, I had an hour conversation. That's why at the end of his interview with the purple shirt, he said, and Queen, and cut it short. Because I had someone else on the phone when he was telling me this Mason. 3 of them, they wanted me gone because I knew too much. He told me too much. The person was an Omerta member that was over him. And that's why he couldn't touch me. It's missing piece to the story. TJ knows, like I told him, you beat her. He said yes. So then that led me right here. Y'all know what time it is, gang. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is. It's big Grand Cotamino time. Hold on, I gotta take me a shot, gang. Give me a second. Give me a second, gang. Cause it's gonna be one of them nights. These people from South Carolina been loose. Then people hitting me up. Oh man, Chris is a college dude. He's a college kid. You really think he would do something like this? Wasn't David a good kid too? Wasn't David a good kid? Look what he did to Celeste Rivas. And then that story keeps getting twisted. They don't want the truth from none of these stories coming out. Y'all ever notice that? Salute. Cheers to the game, man. Sheesh. All right. So the rabbit hole led me right around here. We only have 375 likes on the screen, man. I need these likes to go up. Double tap your screen right now. Everybody double tap your screen. I need to get to 500 likes so I can start this content because I got some shit for y'all. Y'all seen the 18-wheeler that I posted. I posted that on Facebook and got a bunch of attention. And boy, I'm talking about, I'm doing numbers on Facebook right now. My Facebook, I do more numbers than all these motherfuckers on Facebook. My shit's sitting at 1.5 million for the month. We cooking over there on Facebook. I'm doing more numbers on there than YouTube right now. Let's keep that a big buck. Let's see. Yeah, I'm doing more. Yeah, I'm doing more over there than I've been booming on Facebook. I'm talking about booming over there. All right. So we about to get into this rabbit hole. I'm dead ass serious, y'all. If y'all don't double tap the screen, I'm not giving y'all the information. Double tap that screen. I know a bunch of y'all in here don't like me because I've been looking at my comment section and y'all been doing the damn most in my shit. So yeah, and all y'all got blocked. Now you can't even view my Facebook no more. And I'll be going live on Facebook about the Alexis Ware case, and I will be going live more on Facebook. I say, you sure do be doing your ish. Salute, proud of you. Salute, I appreciate you. And we reached 198,000 subscribers, by the way, y'all. Salute to everybody subscribed to the channel. We reached 198,000 subscribers. We almost at 200K. We almost at 200K, gang. All right. So let's go ahead and keep going. All right. Thank y'all. Thanks everybody. So this gentleman on the screen, nobody knows who that is, right? This is the dude that TJ asked me that night during our ride to the search if I knew him. He never said anything else, just showed me his picture. Let's go back to it. Let's go back to it. All right, y'all can see my screen and everything's cool, right? Just let me know. I need to know if everything's cool on the screen. Let me know, chat. I've been here since Dolph. Salute. Yeah, we've been doing our damn thing over here. Is everything good, y'all, before we continue? So this is the dude. Remember that you got to go back to the conversation I was having. And I'm going to slow this content down because I think some of y'all not understanding what I'm trying to get to and why everybody is mad at me right now. I'm fixing to expose all of South Carolina tonight. This is it. I told y'all when I came back, it's up. I'm telling y'all what I'm finna do tonight, it's finna be over. I don't give a fuck who getting mad at how I'm doing this. I'm going to slow it down and I'm going to do this strategically. And this is going to be slow and painful for some of these people that's watching this tonight. All of South Carolina is going to be tuned into this shit. I'm finna expose all these motherfuckers what they did to Alexis Ware. Remember when Jack Logan went live? Where is that Jack Logan live at? Can somebody send me that Jack Logan live? Where is I need to find that Jack Logan live. I need to find that Jack Logan live because nobody could find it no more. It's on one of my old lives. I need to find that damn Jack Logan live. Yeah. Somebody send it to me if y'all got it. It's on one of my old lives. I'm just going to have to go back and find it. But anyway, because Jack Logan on that live was exposing what I'm about to expose and what I've been alluding to for a few days now. I know what Jack Logan was talking about when he tied in the gangs to this, to that, and he said everybody knew what happened. He's not lying. Jack Logan was the one who knew about this case and solved it before anybody did. When this happened, Jack Logan pointed out all the players that I eventually exposed. Every player, but he never exposed them. He just spoke in plural like it's a bunch of y'all. And exactly what he said, I eventually exposed. And if you go throughout time and you see what I exposed on my channel, you start to see Jack Logan said all this in his live. And I just figured out exactly what he was talking about. But now I think I put all the pieces to the puzzle together. You would think the family would be hitting me up to see if I'm close to anything. I thought y'all wanted justice for Alexis. This shouldn't be about me. That's how you know they're up to something. Why is this about me? I have nothing to do with this. I'm just presenting you information that people don't want to give to you. Just like I got the ring cam footage, just like I knew about the ransom, just like everyone came to me about everything in this. They don't want to talk to y'all because y'all are involved. They don't want to talk to the police because they're connected and they're not going to do shit anyway. So who else are they going to come to? Just like if you go back, Tori had the group. Y'all remember Tori? That's my girl. Salute to Tori. Go get you a cake from her. She be doing her damn thing. Y'all remember Tori, right? Tori had the biggest Alexis Ware group on Facebook where all of the information was at when I first came onto the case. Tory walked away from the Alexis Ware case because of that family. Not walked away from the case. She just no longer wanted to deal with anything. And she just said she's giving that group up. Alberta hit her up and said, give me the group. You know what Tory turned around and did? She said, nah. She hit me up and said, I want to give the group to you because you're the only person I feel really gives a damn about Alexis Ware. And Tory turned that group over to me, and I still got that group to this day. Why would Tory not give it to the mom? She said, fuck that. Hell no, fuck that mama. She still don't fuck with Alberta because she knows that she has something to do with this shit. So everybody in South Carolina knows what's going on, right? All right, so this dude on the screen, I know y'all like, what the fuck is going on here, Ratchet? Shanika Peters, huh? This is his wife. This is another dude allegedly Alexis was creeping with. Allegedly, this dude right here, and this is who TJ wanted to know about, and this is the one TJ was saying was obsessed with her allegedly. Allegedly, it just gets it's a big circle filled with a bunch of bodies, unalived and alive. It was a lot going on between these people. It's almost sick. So this is allegedly this married dude right here. This is the married dude that she had the affair with. Well, she had one of her affairs with, allegedly. Allegedly. I don't know. I'm just saying allegedly. And I seen somebody on my comment section was like, I left when that nigga kept saying allegedly. Oh, I'm not. Oh, yeah, we still need 25 people to double tap that screen and then I'll continue. 25 people double tap that screen. I'm like, bro, you don't know what allegedly means. They're like, oh, so you really don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, I'm clearly talking to somebody who elevator don't go all the way up. I'm good, fam. You just say whatever you want to say. If you don't understand why I say allegedly to protect myself, because people say they want to sue me all the time and they're going to take me to court and they're going to hear all that allegedly. Then they're going to throw it out of court and it's never going to fucking happen. And they're never going to get a lawsuit on their hands because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Dumbass. Anyway. Is it switching phones? All right, salute. We got 500 likes. All right, let's go. So we're just smarter than y'all anyway. So then we get here and we look at Picasso, Montana, Christopher Peters. Here's another Chris. Man. We got Christopher. So we have a new character unlocked. Christopher Peters, Picasso, Montana. Has anyone ever heard of this dude? South Carolina, talk to me. I want South Carolina to talk to me tonight. Has anyone heard of this dude? This is allegedly the dude Alexis Ware had an affair with, allegedly. One of the dudes. Allegedly. They said, oh, so Sweat said they've heard of him. Let's see. Anybody ever heard of this dude before? This is a new character for a lot of people, I'm pretty sure. If you're in the streets, you probably heard this name before. There's some people out there like, God dang it, Ratchet then figured it out. He got another one. Ratchet has another one. So we about to connect the dots on all these people tonight, gang. I want everybody to pay very, very close attention. Hold on. Oops. All right. There we go. All right, we should be good. All right, bet. All right. A few people said they've heard of him. A few people. Only a few people. They said boss at Gorilla Made ENT. Yeah, he's from Gorilla Made. He is from Gorilla Made. So a few people were saying that they wanted to see this picture just to connect the dots on if Madison looked anything like Alexis Ware. I'll let y'all be the judge of that. Do you think that these two on a dark night far away could pass for each other? Do y'all think like on a dark night from a distance they could pass for each other? Allegedly. Because remember, someone said that these two women, that Madison dressed up like her that night, remember? And then I got the video camera footage from inside that 7-Eleven, and it does not look like Alexis Ware. I don't believe Alexis was there that night. I just don't think Alexis ever made that 7-Eleven trip. I think that 7-Eleven trip was a play. And for the people who said no, okay, so look at this. Let me skip past all my receipts and show y'all something real quick. I got to get to the bottom of my receipts real quick to show y'all this. Hold on. I got to go back up and I want to show y'all. There, here you go, right here. Boom. Man. So you don't think those two could pass for each other? You don't think these two chicks could pass for each other on a dark night? On a dark night. I'm talking about a dark night and from a distance. From a little camera far away. I think they probably could. They got the exact same shape, exact same skin color. I mean, their faces are not identical, but from a distance, that would look like the same person from a distance. From a distance, that would look like the same person in the dark. I'm gonna be real. That would look like the exact same person in the dark. All right, so let's go back up here through my receipts. All right, we got a lot of receipts, by the way. We got a lot to talk about tonight. So I'm about to connect the dots on everything that they were sending me. We about to get to the good stuff here in a minute. Damn, it's a lot. Okay, we were right here. So let's get to this. Brock. Oh, Brock. So now let's talk about Brock. Now, they saying that there's two different Brocks, right? There's a Brock that he was locked up with, and there's a Brock he's related to. That would be TJ. There's a Brock he was related to. So now we get to the Brock he was related to. All right. And you see this car right here? This is Brock. Brock Red. So this is the Brock he's related to. Said, damn, I'm just checking in what I missed. You ain't missed nothing yet. We just getting started. We just getting our feet wet right now. Toes going in the water right about now. But look at this also. Brock Red. The black truck right there. The red truck right there. 2020. Man. Okay, so this is Brock now. Now, Brock's cousin came to me. Brock's cousin hit me up and exposed everything. This person said, every car in this case is connected to my kinfolk. I just got to give you everything. They literally hit me up and just was like, I'm giving you everything. I don't know what the fuck else to do but to give all this to you. But you've connected all the dots and my people is connected to this shit. And then they never hit me back up after they sent me everything. It got weird. It got very freaking weird. Man. Are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? Hold on, who the hell keeps hitting me up on Facebook? Hold on. Oh, hold on, give me 1 second. It says, it's disgusting that some folks rather post negative things. Oh, we gonna get to that. We gonna get to this. We gonna get to Travis. Don't worry, we gonna get to him tonight. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna get right to him tonight. All right, Brock Red. Brock Red. Remember this name. So you see this right here? Is this not connecting a dot right here? Look at this. Remember the black truck and the red truck were following people. There was a black truck and there was a red truck. This is TJ's. Every one of TJ's family is connected to this shit. Every one of them. How is this possible that this is an omerta hit like I told y'all? Look at all the cars that are in all of these. I've been showing y'all. This is proof. This ain't allegations. This is proof. All right. Salute. I'll have to talk to you later. I'm live. I'll have to talk to you later, but I got you though. I got you. All right. Yeah, Brock Red. Remember the name. Y'all can go do your homework. I said, wow, very odd, very weird. Okay, do y'all think I'm getting somewhere? Drop the gems. If y'all think I'm just up here capping, drop the caps. Am I starting to? And I'm just getting started. There's so much we got to talk about. If y'all feeling it right now, drop the gems. If y'all not, drop the caps. Let me know in the chat. Let me know and I'll continue. I said Brock is his last name. I'm just telling you the name is Brock Red. Brock is related to TJ. This ain't the Brock he was locked up with. This is not the Brock he was locked up with. Sounds like a setup to me. I don't understand what that means. Oh, you talking about they set Alexis up? For sure. All right, so we connecting dots over here. That's all we finna do tonight. Now let's look at this. Brock. There goes Brock. There goes, and if you can't see it, hit the 3 dots at the top and you see where live chat is. All you got to do is hit that button right there where the live chat is and just turn it off, and you could be able to see your screen, and then you could turn it back on. If you just hit the 3 dots at the top right-hand corner and then just remove the live chat. That's all you got to do, and then you can always bring it back whenever you're ready. And mods, y'all could tell people this in the chat. Keep reminding them. If you can't see the whole screen, hit the 3 dots at the top right-hand corner and remove the live chat. And if you want to see the chat again, just do the exact same thing. All right? You can click that little button and turn it on and off if you can't see the screen, if you want to see the screen. So just to give y'all a heads up. All right, so this is Brock. This is Brock with the, now do y'all see something in this picture that looks familiar? Do y'all see anything in this picture that looks familiar? Tell me in the chat. Anything look familiar in this picture? I'll wait. Double tap that screen if you're enjoying the content, gang. Man. Red Truck V-Wheel says. Red Truck Lexi says. Let's see. Come on, y'all. Red Truck, I love Muffin says. Red truck. Everybody notices it now. Okay, so Brock with the red truck. Here goes Brock again. Remember that white whoop-de-whoop that was going around? He has every car that's connected to this case. Every single car connected to this case, this fella right here has. This is who they need to be looking into as well. They don't want to take my information. It's cool. I'll give it to y'all. I don't got to give it to the police. The police, your head of police, the head detective on this case was calling my phone for information. That should tell you a lot about me. Here goes Brock again. Do you see this? What is Brock in this time? Go do your homework. This is recent. Look what Brock is in right now, y'all. What do you see in this picture? Hit the 3 dots at the top right-hand corner and remove the live chat if you want to see the screen. Hit the 3 dots at the top right-hand corner and remove the live chat if you want to see the whole screen. Black truck. Okay, so I'm not up here making things up. This is facts. This dude is connected to TJ. Go do your homework on him. Does anybody know? Okay, let me ask this. If this is for people out there in South Carolina or that know the situation, is this dude connected to TJ? If he is, drop the gems. If he's not, drop the caps. This is just for people for real. This is really for people out there in South Carolina, in the Greenville area, whatever. Is this dude connected to him? Let me know in the chat. Is this Brock dude connected to TJ? Drop the gems if he is. Drop the caps if I'm making it up. Let me know in the chat. I'm only talking to South Carolina right now. Somebody says yes. Tracy says yes. Tracy says I'm on point. Let's see. Nikki says I'm on point. Shine says I'm on point. I don't see nobody say I'm capping. Oh, well, I don't know they are kin. Shit is crazy. Look, people know this dude connected to TJ. If you out there and you in the streets, you know what's up. If you know, you know. If you know, you already know. It's a cold world in South Carolina. But the crazy thing is, people been jumping in my comment section like everybody in the streets already know what happened to her. This nigga tripping, yo. This nigga need to stop. If everybody in the streets knows what happened to this girl, why is nobody telling it? Y'all, because y'all don't give a fuck about Alexis Ware. And then y'all like, oh, man, he making money off this girl and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Now, I ain't making shit off of her. I cover content and get paid regardless. It don't matter if I cover Alexis Ware or the moon. I'm going to get paid regardless. Brock Red, what do we have here, gang? I need another shot after this one. Look at this. Look, that's the same truck. I'm going to take this shot real quick. Y'all, I'm going to let this sink in. Real quick. Look at your screen right now. This is Brock. Mm-hmm. Man, man, man. Man, man, man. Cheers, gang. Cheers. Excuse me. All right. So look at this. So Brock has the black truck. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? They said this the truck Madison was driving. Don't. Oh, Madison was in this black truck. Oh, where art thou, Madison? Where art thou, Madison? Has anybody seen Madison? Calling Madison to the front line. Madison, why was you driving Brock's truck? Madison, why was you why did I do that? Madison, why was you driving Brock's truck? Madison, why were you driving Brock's truck? All right. Says she in here? Madison was arguing with somebody in the comment section from like 143 weeks ago about Alexis Ware today or the other day. Madison is back. She's popped back out. We've gotten Madison to pop back out. Where art thou, Madison? They said, whoa, it's getting deep. Yeah, so Madison was driving Brock's truck. This the same truck Madison was in. So get on here and dispute that, Madison. Mad Maddie. Let's talk about it. Couple dudes probably felt like F me because they can't F with me. And what is he in? What is he in? That same truck that was following Alexis Ware, allegedly. 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 I said the truck. I told you, I'm going to walk them down slow. I got that motherfucker. I got 100 round in there. I'm walking them down. I'm talking about I am walking them down tonight. I'm going to walk them down slow. They got little pistols. We ain't worried about that. Look at this. What is this? The same. What? Remember the ritual? Here it go. Remember the ritual, y'all? And they kept talking about this. Remember this? I'm finding everything on these people, dog. Well, everything is getting sent to me. They own people is snitching on them. Your own family is snitching on y'all. Look at this. Remember this? Anybody remember this? This plays a part in the case too. Yeah, where's Mad Maddie? Where is Mad Maddie? I said, this is crazy. Yeah, we gonna walk them down tonight. We going down through there. I would like the motive of taking the mother from the children. What did Alexis do? Alexis was about to take down the Omerta crew. Alexis had inside knowledge that tied everybody into a criminal organization, and she threatened these people just like she threatened a lot of other people. Alexis had a long list of enemies. This is the part I don't understand why they won't just tell the truth about. Alexis was wanted by many people. Were people jealous of her? Of course, the girls were jealous and dudes want to smash, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Of course, she had her fans obsessed, but Alexis was tied into some real shit. Alexis was a snitch. She's gotten people jammed up before. She was about to get TJ jammed up for life and his whole crew. She had to go. By any means necessary, they had to get Alexis the fuck up out of here. I said, where's our $40, Trina? They said it's so messed up on so many levels. Yeah, so look at this right here. Do y'all know what we looking at? Because do y'all understand what I'm showing y'all right now? Do y'all understand what I'm showing y'all? Look at this. Do y'all understand this part of it? They said the 6. There you go. There you go. Look at this shit. I can't make this up, gang. I can't make this up if I tried. Man. 80% of the room says we're close to solving this case. Make sure y'all vote on that poll. We almost got 1,000 votes on that poll. We got 600 likes. Can everybody double tap that screen? Do y'all understand this? They say, what is that? I can't see it. Hit the 3 dots at the top right-hand corner and remove the live chat so you can see. Mods, y'all keep telling people that, please. When I'm doing a stream like this, let them know how to see the whole screen. Please, mods. If you don't mind, please. Because some people not going to be able to, you know what I'm saying? So the mods keep, every now and then, just keep telling people. So look at this. Remember this as well. Every single thing that I've talked about in this case, he has it, bro. The 4-wheeler, the moped, the dirt bike, whatever, and the black truck, the red truck, the white Challenger, whatever. He got every fucking car connected to this case, every single car, and his people is snitching on him. I remember that one. Yeah, he got it. Look, he has it. I said pictures are small. I said that was making the symbols. Yep. I said salute Biggie Shaq. Everybody double tap that screen, man. Double tap that screen to get these likes up. Calandra, you can stretch it out. Man. All right. This is the dirt bike right here, y'all. 4-wheeler. They say, was she cooperating snitch or blackmail? She was blackmailing. This is how she got around blackmailing people, blackmailing drug dealers and unalivers, serial unalivers. Shamika Peters, we on a roll. Babe got him one. This is the other dude, Shamika Peters' husband, Chris. And look what he has on. Yeah, this is all starting to make sense. This is all starting to make sense to me. I don't know about y'all, but this is definitely starting to make perfect fucking sense to me. This is making perfect fucking sense to me. This should be full screen for y'all. It should be full screen for y'all. If it's not, you need to leave and come back so it could be the full screen version. All right. Yeah, so Shamika Peters, your husband is involved. The truck behind him was the same truck that left the search paying attention, and not him. Not this dude. I think they're talking about old boy with the black truck. But anyway, it says the same truck behind him was the same truck that left the search. Pay attention. Before we could search, the car drove off crazy before we could search. Then we get here. Brock Red. This is Brock. This is why he's mad. This is why he got mad at me. Because Brock is right here. And this is public information. This is on a public post. You can't get mad at me. This is public. Everything about this is public. You were with Brock Red with the 18-wheeler. What are you talking about, bro? You can't get mad at me. This is Brock. This is Brock posted this. Yeah, this is Brock. We are located in Anderson for all your hauling load needs. Let's get 50 shit. Look, this is Brock Red. I'm making this up though, right? Everybody mad at me. How am I making this up? How am I making this up when I just connected Brock to all the cars? Now I'm showing you he's connected to the 18-wheeler as well. I'm just saying, a 18-wheeler. I don't know if it's the 18-wheelers or allegedly. I'm going to say a 18-wheeler. He is connected to a 18-wheeler. That's facts. He posted it. That means, and he's telling them to contact the person. That means this person he's talking about owns an 18-wheeler. Hey, sue me for that. That's cool. But this is public information. And he's in Anderson. It's making sense to me. How am I making this up? Like, some people got to wake up, bro. I don't just get on here making shit up. I say, yeah, it's too much of a coincidence. Come on, how am I connecting these dots right now, y'all? How am I connecting these dots? Just be real, y'all. I don't give a fuck if you like me or hate me. Just be honest right now. Is this not connecting the fucking dots to the Alexis Ware case? If it is, drop the gems. If I'm reaching, drop the caps. And I'm not blocking nobody. I swear to God, mods, don't touch nobody if they put the caps. I don't care if they troll or not. Don't block nobody. If this is connecting dots to you, drop the gems. If this ain't making no sense to you, drop the caps. Wait, I want to see the chat. So you definitely not making it up. Look at the chat, y'all. I can't make this shit up. People are snitching on y'all at this point. Your people are contacting me to snitch. And they want me to put it on my platform. I said, no such thing as a coincidence. No, ain't no coincidences. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a big buck. And we had to come in the red tonight, man. We was like, fuck that. We coming in red tonight. Nah, fam. We on their ass tonight. We is on their ass tonight. Hold on. All right, my bad. I had to move my damn camera a little bit. All right, let's go. Man. All right. Okay, so the chat is agreeing with me. They're saying I'm right on point with this shit. Okay, so y'all ready to, should we move on, or do y'all want to examine this 18-wheeler a little bit more? Y'all ready to move on? Let me know in the chat. We can move on whenever y'all ready. I'm moving at the chat's pace tonight. I'm not in no rush. If y'all in a rush, we can rush through this shit. I'm not in no rush. I'm not in no rush. My Facebook blowing up. Maybe y'all seen me on live. I went on live on Facebook like at 2 a.m. last night, pissed off. I was pissed the hell off on Facebook Live last night, man. I ain't gonna lie. Cheers to the game, man. Cheers. Let's keep it going. Y'all ready to keep going? They said move on. All right, let's go. Y'all ready? Cheers. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Hey, Greg. I'm rewatching your live about Alexis. When it comes to the dude Brock Red, that's my cousin. Yolanda baby daddy. He never been to jail, but that's TJ's cousin. Every car that was described in the case belongs to Brock Red, a.k.a. Eric, including the black bike. Look at that right there, y'all. Look at that right there, y'all. Hey, Greg, which is my name. I'm rewatching your live about Alexis. When it comes to the dude Brock Red, that's my cousin, Yolanda's baby daddy. He never been to jail, but that's TJ cousin. Every car that was described in the case belongs to Brock Red, a.k.a. Eric, including the black bike. Man. I used to date a guy from Anderson 4 years ago. Mental problems. I will never date no one else from Anderson. I ain't gonna lie, Anderson is different. It's a different monster out there. I went out there and I was like, it's different. Big Baby, thank you for the $4. Keep cooking, King. Salute to Big Baby. I appreciate you, Big Baby. They are definitely telling everything. Yeah, everything is being exposed to me right now. Everything in this case is being exposed to me. Let's continue. What's good, bro? Listening to the Alexis video. Want you to do your homework on Freemasons and how a woman can never get between two Masons. Their brotherhood is supposed to be tighter than family because that brotherhood is formed through a blood oath. So it's possible that the police funeral home is probably Masonic owned and controlled. So if they control everything, it would have been very easy to get rid of her. And it's possible that Alexis found out the big Masonic secret of them having X with each other, which allegedly is the actual secret of the Masons. You do realize that. And if that's the case, she needed to go. And if you look at that pic up of the two guys, supposedly cousins, it do look a bit suspect. Anyways, just stay woke. The Masons commit and get away with a lot because they're everywhere and they control everything. This is starting to get spooky, gang. And this is where this case starts to remind me a bit of the Kenneka Jenkins case. I'm starting to see Teresa spiral out of control. I'm finna connect the dots. I'm gonna land the plane quick because I'm not gonna sit here and talk about Kenneka. Long live Kenneka. We'll get to this on another episode. But this case reminds me of the Kenneka Jenkins case because you see that mom shut the fuck up and took the bait. She took that money. Then when she didn't get what she says she deserved, now she's starting to speak out, oh, they made me do a video and they made me say this. And no. Look, woman, you should have been saying that shit how many ever years ago that shit was. That was a long ass time. Why the fuck are you in 2025 trying to expose these people? No, because you won all these millions of dollars and you want all those millions of dollars right now. They probably paying you in lump sums to see if your goofy ass gonna shut up and you talking. Now you ain't finna get shit and they gonna off your goofy ass. But anyway, and that's kind of like with the mom in this situation. She shut up now. Every now and then she speaks out, but I don't think she got what she was supposed to get. Whatever she was supposed to get, I don't think so. Omerta is not a cult. It is a code of silence that can never be broken. And when it is, the result is death. So it's possible that Alexis broke Omerta, and that if that's the case, then fear the worst. The Prince Hall Mason was founded in South Carolina. There is a huge Masonry presence in South Carolina, and Prince Hall is the top black Freemasonry lodge in America. Their roots run deep. Don't be surprised if every establishment you have encountered is probably all tied to this. Please be very, very careful when diving deep in this, because it's not but sharks and whales in this water, bro. And that's one of my people hitting me up and just giving me a heads up that this is what we're looking at. And when you go back and look at what I uncovered when I was searching for Alexis, and you start to see all the things that we're uncovering now, this is looking like a ritual. And that's the only reason why the family would not be on board for justice, because this is all tied into a ritual, allegedly, possibly. I don't know. I'm just guessing, right? Right? Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. They said you can't serve two masters. Hold on. Oops. Let me go back to that. It says you can't serve two masters, all you Masons. Ooh, they said thanks for the membership. Salute, pretty. Whoever gifted. Oh, salute to Miss Twinkle for that gifted membership. Salute. Man. So let's get back to it. I'm going to just say all y'all gullible mother effers will believe anything the internet say. Voila or wallahi. I don't know what the fuck that meant. I pray I never catch a mother effer in person saying the wrong thing about Lex. You can be the biggest in the land, in public or in private, male or female. I'm going to risk it all to hit you dead in your ish and be ready to war about it. On my soul. Yeah, dude. This the nigga who hit me up and was threatening me. This dude was threatening me, sent terroristic threats to me. And now his account is now restricted and he can't get back on Facebook and say nothing to nobody. Tell that nigga to make a post on Facebook. He can't. He sent so many terroristic threats to me on the internet, and I got all that shit and sent it over to Meta. Now this fool is on the list. He don't even know, and he's a felon. You just committed a felony again, and I'm finna get your goofy ass locked up. So tell Alexis Ware's brother goodbye, because I'm finna file something on him that's gonna get him locked back up. He's going back to prison. That's a federal felony. So you going to the feds here pretty soon. Thank you for the 2-piece. I'm not even saying your name. It's a weird ass name, but salute to you. I appreciate you. Now here we go with Ashley Lane. Ashley Lane in South Carolina. Anybody know where Ashley Lane is? What are we getting at right now, y'all? What is going on in Ashley Lane? What is going on out there in Ashley Lane? Man. These fools don't be wanting no real smoke. Who keeps sending me messages on Facebook? Hold on. What the hell is this? It says, hey, Ratchet, so I looked up the trucking company based on the name of the truck. And if you type it in on Facebook, it's posted by Jermaine Sloan. If you look on Jermaine Sloan page, you will see a picture of him and TJ. Here it go. That's it, y'all. We just solved it. Somebody just did it right the work for me right now. Hold on, let me save this shit to my. I know you fucking lying. Oh, they cooked. Oh, they cooked. Oh, they cooked. I got them. It's over. Case solved. Wait till y'all see this. If you look at Jermaine Sloan page, you'll see a picture of him and TJ. Hey, I got you. I ain't gonna show your name. Don't worry about it. I appreciate that. I'm finna save it to my archive right now. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me save this. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now y'all can't say I'm lying. Wait till y'all see this. And they all from Belton. Hold on. It says, that truck belongs to Ross Johnson. He and his best friend Jermaine went to business, and Jermaine's wife Kamika, hence the initials, they both grew up with TJ. Ross hasn't been long hit and killed a homeless man here in Anderson who allegedly rode his bike in front of his car. Ross is a fake businessman, does a lot on socials, but don't really have no motion in real life, all talk. I don't know him, but it was said that she was having an affair with a man from Spartanburg. He sell dope, but has several established businesses across Spartanburg, lounge, gym, a few restaurants. I worked with his wife, Sharita, now ex-wife. Feds came to the hospital interviewing her, read the case. Another one they claim had a black truck too. Yeah, they all from Belton. Let me save that. Hold on. Let me save that. I ain't making this up. Hold on. I ain't gonna have your name in here. Don't worry about it. I got you. Let me crop that out. Save. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Everybody hitting me up right now, man. We can't make this up. The whole case is getting sent to me right now, gang. Y'all better tag somebody over here and let them know it's going down on RatchetTV, bro. This case is everybody finna melt after this shit. I'm talking about, bro, it's going down right now. Y'all make sure to get these likes up. Double tap that screen. I'm finna expose it. I told y'all everybody was gonna get exposed tonight. Didn't I tell y'all I was gonna expose everybody tonight? Didn't I tell y'all? TJ brother needs to be questioned. Also, he down with that his black car. That is, and here he goes right here with the black car. Said that is the car. Remember I said see a light-skinned person and a dark-skinned person. Boom. Then it says, did you know TJ put hands on Lex? They fought the same week she went missing. Shaking my head, my big cousin, which is her aunt, gonna call you. She's in charge. Let me show you something. And then here it goes right here. Man. They started giving everything out. Then it leads to this picture, which they had in the archives. And I'm like, what the fuck did this mean? What in the fuck did this mean? Thank you for the $2. I appreciate you. So, hey, Ratchet Mods and chat. Salute. Man. Let's see. Said the box. Look at this, y'all. What is going on here? This is also was in their archives. This was also in the archives, gang. They said that's the box Lex was digging. I said, what is that? The black box. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, gang, but this is starting to get a little spooky for me. It's starting to get a little bit spooky. Now, I want to stop right there real quick. And I want to go here. I'm gonna switch the content up real quick because I just got some information, some breaking news, and I want to share this with y'all. So if you look here, an active interstate freight carrier based in Belton, South Carolina, with the DOT number. This is public information, y'all. This is all public information. So that's the numbers to the shit, right? When you look up these numbers and you type that in, and it comes on Facebook with Jermaine Sloan. Jermaine Sloan 3 weeks ago said he's looking for reliable and safety-focused CDL drivers to join our team. This position offers local routes, meaning you'll be home daily and still enjoy whatever. You get 4 hours position, full-time CDL driver. So they're connected. So this, when you type this in with the other dude, Ross's name, it comes up to Jermaine Sloan. And then whenever you look up Jermaine Sloan and you see Ross, and who is that? Oh my God. So the 18-wheeler is connected to TJ, like I fucking said. I can't make this shit up. I just showed you the numbers. You can go type that in on YouTube, on Facebook, and it's going to pull up right there. Type it in on Google. It's going to take you to a Facebook, and it's going to take you right here. And you're going to see this picture of that same dude and TJ sitting right there. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. So you can hate me all you want to, but this is facts. I'm presenting facts. I don't care how you feel about me. This ain't about me. This is about Alexis Ware, and this is the facts. These people are connected into her disappearance. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. This is facts. If you are enjoying this content, I encourage you to double tap your screen and get these likes up. Double tap your screen and get these likes up. Double tap your screen and get these likes up. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to turn up for this one. We doing her. I think I'm doing some of my best work. Might be my best work on this one. This is just coming along like a Jordan Game 6 performance. The way this shit is, and then they sending the information to me as I'm on live. Like I told you, I just be getting sent shit. This is South Carolina is standing up and they banding together and they want to solve this damn case. And with my help, it can happen. With my help, this can happen. It says that truck belongs to Ross Johnson, which that's the same person who contacted me earlier. Ross hit me up. Ross jumped in my comment section and was talking real tough, saying he gonna sue me, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Well, Ross, you finna get yourself connected into the Alexis Ware case now. Thank you, Ross. It says that truck belongs to Ross Johnson. He and his best friend Jermaine went into business, and Jermaine's wife Kamika, hence the initials. They both grew up with TJ. Ross hasn't been long hit and unalived a homeless man here in Anderson, who allegedly rode his bike in front of his car. Ross is a fake businessman, does a lot on socials, but don't really have no motion in real life. All talk. I don't know him. It was said that she was having an affair with a man from Spartanburg. He sell dope, but he has several established businesses across Spartanburg, lounge, gym, few restaurants. I worked with his wife, Sharita, now ex-wife. Feds came to the hospital interviewing her. R.E. the case. Another one they claim had a black truck too. This is people literally sending this information to me while I'm on live, bro. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. No sound? Oh, it said no sound. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Nah, they must be behind on the live. They gotta be behind on the live. Said no sound. We good. We good, right? Let me know in the chat if we good. We good? Okay, we should be good. All right. There must be somebody behind on the live. It's cool. The sound is crispy. I bet. All right, so let me get back up to my receipts now. Okay, so now we've proved that. We don't even have to say I lied. We ain't got to speculate. I just proved that those 18-wheelers that 18-wheeler was connected to TJ. Did I not? Did I not prove that 18-wheeler was connected to TJ? Yay or nay? Chat, can we move on? Janet is still saying, Janet, you're behind, lady. Somebody tell Janet she behind. I proved that. We can't even say that this is debatable or nothing. This ain't debatable. This is real information right here. And here goes this box right here, allegedly. Allegedly, here goes a box. Possibly they're saying the box that Alexis Ware dug up. Man. Then we get to Stevania Harwin. Who is Stevania? Staviona. I don't know how to say this. Staviona. That's a hell of a name. Then it says, who this? Someone that's over you. Good day. Okay. Is this Lex? No. Because it says flaw. Who this? Someone that's over you. Good day. Okay. Is this Lex? No. And this is January 28th. This was the day Lex allegedly went missing. Or right around the time she went missing. Whatever. So what the fuck? I wonder what was in the box. Some things of TJ allegedly. I think you're whack as F for sitting on all this whole time. How am I sitting on this if the fucking shit is getting sent to me within the past 24 hours and right now? How the fuck am I sitting on this? Get your goofy ass the fuck off my live. This motherfucker literally just heard me say, I'm getting sent this information while I'm on live. And then they proceed to say, how are you been sitting on this information this whole time? You're a fucking clown. I swear South Carolina, it's just slow, bro. Like, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. You gotta be slow, bro. Like, what in the hell? Like, I literally just got sent that information. And how did I sit on that if it just got sent to me? Everything that I'm covering today just got sent to me within the past 24, 48 hours. Shut up, bro. So then we get back to here. I had to fall 9 times to learn how to stand up 9 more. Then we get to the car. Dorsey, Quintez Norris. With that black one. He has the black one now. Mad Maddie. Lex Goddess says Mad Maddie. She tags Mad Maddie. She never tagged, what's her name? Alizé, but she definitely tagged Mad Maddie. Then here we go to Chris Picasso, Montana. That's his Instagram, Picasso Montana right here. There is old Picasso. It says, is TJ Charger black? I keep seeing a black car. This is somebody who is being followed by TJ. This is somebody who is being followed. Shanika Peters photos. This is the wife, Shanika Peters. Man, so that was the black Charger that was following her right there, allegedly. See, all these people are gang stalkers and they work together. Here's one of those homes that they was in. Get sent this again, the box. Then it says, I'm kind of upset because my notes was in my storage. And January 25th, 2025, someone broke into my storage and took everything I own. So I only have what I am fine, but don't worry, I'll find him. What I sent you was the dude TJ asked me about. Forgot to tell you that the black Charger was following me also. Lord, it was so much. Then we get to this girl who jumped in my damn comment section today too and got her ass blocked. This is TJ's old fiance. Ain't she built just like somebody? That's it. That's the box Lex buried. Ain't she built just like somebody? Isn't she built just like somebody? What do they bury in voodoo? Belongings of other people. So here's TJ's old fiance who is built just like Lex. Trying to replace Lex. See, TJ thought he could get away with this shit. He thought he was just going to go off and get married and nothing was going to happen. He was going to do that voodoo and he was going to beat this charge. But TJ, that voodoo backfired on you. You know what ultimately ended up happening? And I'm not speaking on the dead or talking down on no one, but you lost your mother and your father in the midst of this, TJ. And you got locked up for 13 years. Don't it sound like that shit backfired on you as well as it backfired on Lex? Ooh, that hurt, didn't it? Don't it sound like y'all both did rituals and voodoo on each other and it backfired on both of y'all and now y'all both out of here? Yeah, you'll eventually come back. But you're going to have to go through what you go through in there. And we all know you going through it in there. Cheers to the gang. And I heard your girl, she moved on. I heard she moved on. They never stay down, do they? You thought she was going to wait for you, TJ? You thought she was gonna wait for you? Nah. All right, so let's continue. I can't read the Happy Mother's Day to my soon-to-be wife, Deasia. Shawty, didn't know how to love. I didn't know love still exists in me anymore from the trauma I've been through these last 3 years. You came into my life during a difficult time, but you still chose to stick by my side through it all. I know things wasn't the best with us because I was still trying to find myself, but no matter what, you never gave up on me. We laughed, we cried. Of course, it says, of course, we used to have our little beef, LOL, but at the end of the day, our love kept the bond strong even after me being sentenced. You looked at me, whatever. Who gives a fuck, TJ? She left you anyway and she cheated on you. Who gives a damn? Who gives a damn how you feel with this stupid heartfelt message? She left you anyway in the end. Deasia says, I feel bad for any mother effers that sit up and believe everything strangers say on the internet. And she's talking about what I was saying the other night. So she got in her feelings and started posting about me as well. And she jumped in my comment section and started popping shit. Girl, you only good for one thing. Let's keep that a big buck. You good for one thing. And that'll be laying on your stomach. That will be laying on your stomach. Get cracked, but that'd be about it. That'd be about it. Say, love the work that you do. What's the name of the song on your opening? It's called I Mean It. If you just type in RatchetTV on any streaming platform, my music will pull up. Let's say, so here we go right here. Mad Maddie. She just went to jail here recently. Mad Maddie, 35 years old, 5'3", 220, heavyweight champion of the world. Arrested for disorderly conduct. Ashley Walker, a.k.a. Mad Maddie, a.k.a. Madison. 35 years old, 5'3", 220, in the red corner. Former heavyweight champion of the world, Ashley Mad Maddie Walker. Ashley Mad Maddie Walker, 5'3", 220. She's about the size of Tyson Fury in a 5'3" frame. Let's continue. Mad Maddie, another one. This girl just keeps getting arrested. She has a lengthy record. She just keeps going to jail. Her karma is spinning the block on her. Karma is spinning the block on Mad Maddie right now. Let's keep it a big buck. I'm talking about, bro, she going through it. And her and the old girl broke. Hold on. Yeah, her and what's her name broke as hell right now. And I'm talking about Alizé. Her and Alizé broke as fuck. All right, let me continue. So again, we got Alexis Ware posting Madison. And if you look at these girls side by side, they look like they could low-key pass for each other. You know what I'm saying? If you looking at them from a distance and you see them on a dark night, they could pass for each other. If you seen one and thought it was the other, you probably would think one was the other, given how they're shaped. They're shaped exactly alike. Exactly alike. Now, Madison is a nail tech. She's doing her beauty thing. She's copying off Alexis Ware now. Now Mad Maddie is starting to do appointments available. She's a nail tech. I don't think anybody wants to get their nails done by her, but the way things are servicing, and I'm seeing people go through so much nowadays. I used to cry so bad, wondering how I became a target on the internet when Lex went missing. Everything was coming at me all at once, and day after day, I see the people who trolled me daily, things happening to them back to back. No, I didn't wish anything on anybody, but I'm just saying, do y'all remember how these people trolled me and Lex family day in and day out? My mama and grandma told me God don't play about me, and at the time, I ain't wanna hear none of that ish. But baby, I'm I'm seeing now, and you got to watch how you kick people when they down. Everybody used to tell me, Ashley, sit down. God gonna deal with them. No, I had hell in me, and I wanted to deal with them myself personally because I have always been a fighter. But that battle wasn't for me. It was for God to handle these mother effers, and that's what he's doing. That's it. That's all. I'm not going into details, but I know y'all see what's going on. Even though I don't make posts every day, still screaming, bring Lex home, and still will smack fire out of B or a dude that want it. Send this to the group chats. Don't comment and get me started. What the fuck are they talking about? What is she talking about? What the hell is she talking about? Man. And then we get to Sosa. All of the players will be exposed tonight. Hold on. Now we're going to get to Sosa. All right, let's get to Sosa. You see something about this? Can anybody notice what's going on here with Sosa's profile when you look up his record? Anybody notice something about Sosa? I'm going to wait for the chat to catch up. Say one word, guilty. Yeah, that screams guilty. Her little statement she just made. Can anybody notice something about this? Anybody in the chat? I'm going to wait for the chat to catch up. What do y'all notice wrong with this picture? Only one photo. It's all blocked. The pictures are deleted. Look at this picture. He's protected. Come on, chat, catch up. They say it's all sealed. It looks like they all sealed. All pictures are deleted. Let's go, chat. Come on, chat, catch up. They said the name. No, not the name. They say the way he's positioned. Y'all keep saying you're going to knock someone out, and when y'all face to face, you're not going to do shit. Exactly, Red Velvet. Everybody always say it. Yeah, man, I can't wait to see these people face to face. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Bro, you're going to run into a brick fucking wall. Like I told Alexis, we're brother. All right, you saying all this on the internet. Remember, you're a felon. I'm not. So you sent a threat to me. Now I have a self-defense case. I'm afraid for my life. So if I run into you and then you do anything to me, it's open season, and I'm telling you, that day you're gonna have a conversation with God, face to face. You worried about meeting me face to face, but that meeting with me face to face is only gonna send you somewhere else. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna play with nobody. Go ahead, do what you need to do. I'm gonna be in South Carolina soon. I'll see you around. So all of his records have been deleted. Every one of Sosa's records are scraped off the internet. Can't find them. Then we get to Big Zesty. It's disgusting that some folks rather post negative things / lies about my sister, but have never, ever shared as simple as her missing person flyer. So many folks have so much to say, but the truth still remains that my sister, Alexis Ware, is still missing. For almost 4 years now. I could join the drama and call out some fake bloggers / fake community activists, but my only goal will remain. That is to find my sister. Shut your goofy ass up, bro. And then he gonna post the missing flyer, acting like I ain't never posted the flyer. Come on, dog. You sound stupid as hell right now. You sound like you losing a battle that you know you can't engage in because you know what I got on you. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you can't talk about me because if you do, your skeleton's gonna come right on up out that closet and they're gonna see you for exactly who you really are. So if I was you, I would stop that shit right now. And if you say my name, I'm gonna shake your whole city up. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you say my name, I'm gonna shake your whole city up. Mark my word. Do it. So Mr. Hawthorne only has one arrest on his shit. And then when you look up his charges, Every one of them say this. Can anybody read that? Every one of his charges say this. You don't know what the fuck, because all his shit sealed. Look at this. You can't make this up. Look at this, gang. You can't make this shit up. So I seen that too. And when I catch it, I'm screenshotting it. Hold on, what happened? What happened? Man. All right. It's a little vinegar, a little lettuce, a little tomatoes. Man, shut your big peanut head ass up. Is sealed because he is working for the police. Exactly. Look at all of his shit. Every one of them say charges unknown. Every one of his shit says charges unknown. Look at this. Every time he's arrested, here's another different arrest. What does it say? Charges unknown. Every one of them, all his shit. He's 5'5", 220. They some little French bulldog built motherfuckers out there in Greenville. She 5'3", 220. He 5'5", 220. What in the hell is going on out there in South Carolina? TJ Patterson says, happy Mother's Day to my soon-to-be wife, Deasia Shawty. I didn't know love still existed in me anymore from all the trauma I've been through for the last 3 years. You came into my life during a difficult time, but you still chose to stick by my side through it all. I know things wasn't the best with us because I was still trying to find myself, but no matter what, you never gave up on me. We laughed, we cried, and of course, we used to have our little beef, LOL, but at the end of the day, our love kept the bond strong. Even after me being sentenced, you looked at me with tears in your eyes saying, you gonna ride to the end. Asia, I have a different type of love and respect for you. Thank you for being patient with me. Enjoy this special day because you one good ass mother. I love you, baby. This stupid ass dude right here. This stupid dude right here, man. I'm about sick of this dude too. With his Kendrick Perkins looking ass. Arrest for Alberta Gray. Alberta Gray also. Look at this. Miss Gray. Let's keep this a big buck. Hold on, some people hitting me up. Man. They say, you're fixing to get in some ish. Get off this case. Look. I'm going to blank the number. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody just hit me up right now and say, you're fixing to get in some shit. Get off this case. Let's call y'all. Let's call him. I hate how people be scared to talk to me.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Yeah, why you don't want to pick the phone up? Pick up the phone, Quavo. Pick up the phone, Quavo. Charleston, South Carolina, 843 area code. 843 area code, Charleston, South Carolina. Don't worry about it.
The subscriber you are trying to
Oh yeah, they don't want to talk. Now they don't want to talk. They told me I'm finna get in some shit if I don't get off this case. I'm not getting off of it. S my D. I'm not getting off of shit. Yeah, goofy ass. Yeah, they don't want to talk. They blocking all my calls. Somebody literally just hit me up saying that I'm going to get in some shit if I don't get off this case right now. Okay, say less. I love to see what type of shit I can get into. I love drama. I'm going to be real. I love that shit. So as we proceed, let's get right back into it. We're not stopping. Alberta Gray, currently 52. That means Alexis. She had Alexis at 17. For the smart-ass troll who stated she wasn't old enough to be her mom. Let me reiterate something. She began having kids at the age of 14 with a total of 8, allegedly. Also, the ones trolling is the main ones creating their own stories off your platform. So quick to defend a false advocate, hometown Detroit versus Chicago is funny to me. Therefore, you can all agree to disagree. She doesn't claim South Carolina. I think they're talking about Tracy right there. So Sosa says, I ain't trying to physically cause harm to anyone because y'all don't understand the importance of loyalty. Just stay away from me so nothing won't end up happening to you. Real shit. I take loyalty and betrayal to the heart. Notice this was after a certain someone gave me some information. And this information led to him being exposed. Now, all of a sudden, he takes loyalty to the heart and people better stay away from him because he ain't trying to physically cause harm to nobody. Situations be small, but it's the principle that holds all the weight. Oh, so he's in his feelings because he knows somebody switched on him. Sosa is about to try to get rid of somebody. And he's probably talking about that person that gave me that information. So we get to Alberta, who says, I have something to say. Now, I haven't been on here to say nothing about nothing. This slow bunny, empty-headed, gutter rat bitch who hasn't learned a damn thing from the loss of her son. She's talking about Chervais. She's talking about Chervais, whose son was just unalived. RIP to your son, Chervais. I'm not, I'm not trying to bring up wounds, but this is Alberta, who goes on to say, I have something to say. Now, I haven't been on here to say nothing about nothing, but this slow bunny, empty-headed, gutter rat bee who hasn't learned a damn thing from the loss of her son had the audacity to compare my daughter's age to her son's age. Bitch, what the fuck is you smoking? Man. So now she's mocking the death of Chervais' unalived son. Now y'all see who this woman really is. Now you see who Alberta really is. She is mocking the death of her son who is just unalived out there. Says Chervais didn't deserve that. No, she didn't. We fuck with Chervais over here. So she's talking about Chervais, and she says, what is you smoking? It's been almost 4 years that your clown ass, along with the rest of your ignorant mother effers, made my daughter's case a circus. That's why Anderson County didn't take her case serious with their dumb ass. Who should have never been on her case? Do your dumb ass think our hurt and pain is supposed to be less because Lex was older? The fuck you mean, HOE? This bitch can stop acting like she knew Lex like that. You're a effing liar, bucket bitch. Met Lex going to hair school and only knew of me. Met me in person one time when Lex did this big hair at my house. This blank bitch say Lex ran away from her family. Lex had no reason. Good example of how her case turned into a circus because of clown ass bitch saying ish like this. Now you wear the clown suit, bozo. I was trying not to come on here and being insensitive or disrespectful. Y'all insensitive, disrespectful mother effers never gave me any peace. My daughter isn't just a missing person. And we're going to continue. My daughter isn't just a missing person. As a mother, I know whatever happened to her happened in the beginning, in the very beginning. Damn. I couldn't even say that without ignorant mother effort saying I'm cold-hearted mother who don't give a damn about my daughter. Wait. What did she just say? Hold on. Let me read that again. My daughter isn't just a missing person. As a mother, I know whatever happened to her happened in the very beginning. Damn. I couldn't even say that without ignorant mother effort saying I'm a cold-hearted mother who don't care about my daughter. And this slow bunny bitch isn't the only one. It's a few backstabbing mother effers on my page and or grew up with me. Y'all said some shit against me too. Hiding in those private groups talking too. Hiding behind those fake pages too. Assuming that I don't know nothing because I haven't said nothing. Truth is, instead of blocking y'all backstabbing ass, I want you to sit right here. So when the truth is revealed, I hope all you bottom bitch choke on your ish. I also have a list of good folks that has never switched up on me. Been knowing me almost all my life. Has always been 100 with me. Alicia, Felicia, Lavinda, Victoria, whatever. Bit you couldn't keep Lex name out your mouth. Karma, what goes around comes around. You reap what you sow. My condolences to the young man robbed of his life. Man, you can't make this shit up. What the fuck is going on here? Then Gervais hits her up and says, I hate to be the one to tell you the truth, but what you're going through is karma from dishing out all that negativity right along with everybody else when my sister went missing, sadly. I think this is somebody hitting Gervais up saying this. My sister went missing, sadly. All of y'all who were being insensitive and disrespectful and just outright nasty people towards my folks for no reason or whatever reason will all feel the same pain in your own lives. So they're just talking shit about her son. This is weird, bro. We will all feel the same pain in your lives. Hopefully this will be a wake-up call for you to realize that none of what we think, say, do towards others will escape the judgment of God in the end, and that you're only harming yourself and harming others. My condolences to you and your family. That's fucked up to say after you just said all that shit. You obviously don't realize how slow you sound, but I get it. The truth hurts, don't it? If you go back and see what I said and hold your damn self accountable, then you'll see I said nothing wrong. And just like you're grieving over your loss, my mama and her family still is just as well. My point was and this. The fact that y'all clowns all made a mockery out of the disappearance is the whole reason her situation was taken as a joke. Now the situation done came full circle and you got to deal with mother effers telling you that your son committed blank when the case literally speaks for itself. They're saying blank, ooh-eyed, when it's obviously somebody done that to him. The same as y'all slow mother effers swearing up and down ain't nothing happened to Lex, the family, to them. Hold on, whatever that said. The same slow mother effers swearing up and down that ain't nothing happened to Lex. The family got something to do with it. She not missing. She was just tired of dealing with Ish. And y'all slow as F if y'all really believe that she want to be away from her kids or the ones that she loved and no love her. Y'all dumb as F for even considering that. Just like you know your son ain't commit no ooh-eyed, despite what the mother F is telling you, you knowing damn well your son didn't commit ooh-eyed, right? My point exactly. But you was one of the main bitches that was talking that dumbass shit, literally spoke to Lex for 2 whole hours a week before she went missing. She literally told me everything that was going on, what she had planned on doing by the time I got out. And then you talking about my mama, wasn't this the face of it? Bitch, you is blank. My mama is grieving the same way. Hold on. The same way as y'all slow mother effers, swearing up and down that, hold on, my bad. Right over your child, and that's what you're talking about. He was like 18. That was supposed to mean something, delusional asshole. Like, you really don't think he was involved in no street shit? You literally proved my point with your whole reply, because I literally have no empathy over what happened to your child. But there you go. Think a mother F for being funny. No, bitch. Damn, it says, no, bitch, you just can't take the truth. You literally going through the same pain mother effers put my mama through and causing confusion with these dumbass assumptions all y'all bitches made. And you damn right, I'm Muslim. I don't know what you think it means, but you might need to do your homework, slow ass hoe. God never said to turn the other cheek. God never said to turn the other cheek, and I damn sure ain't. Mother effers gonna die behind whatever happened to my sister, and I'll seek forgiveness from the one God, from that one God. What the fuck is going on? This is weird as fuck. And as far as protecting the women in my family and searching for my sister, bitch, I ain't gotta put nothing on the net to prove nothing to your drunk ass. Mother effers know how I move, and all them PA iggers who has something to do with it know what time it is. Hence, They did this shit while I was stuck in prison. And this is Smoke City. I'm pretty sure to sending her this because he hit me up on the same type of time. And lastly, your weird ass camel looking B. I don't know nothing about no mother effing named Kelly or whoever the fuck you talking about. I didn't know your son and honestly don't give a F about you or your family. But I'm human and I felt where your pain come from. Unlike you ungodly mother effers. Bro, this is fucking crazy that a man would be just hitting a woman up saying all this weird ish. I didn't know your son. Well, he said above, I was sympathetic towards your entire situation. I only told you you're the reason you feeling the pain. God don't like ugly. So you're blaming her for her son's death. And you a damn fool if you thought I was dodging your call. Bitch, I couldn't even answer for one. As you can clearly see in the screenshot, I was in Facebook jail. And for two, probably would have hit the X button on your drunk ass anyway, knowing the dumb that you and did come out your mouth. I don't know what that meant. Bitch, go get justice for your child. Same way I'm over here declaring war about my sister. But you a brick wall. Fuck am I talking to your drunk, drugged up A4 anyway, bitch? F you and F your feelings. You can eat a D for all I care and die fast or slow. Won't matter to me. That is from her brother Smoke City. That's the same dude who hit me up threatening me. So y'all see what this family is about now? Alexis has a heartless family who literally are hitting Shervay up when they found out her son died just to say, ha ha. Now you feel the pain. Ha ha. That's fucked up. That is fucked up right there, bro. But that's Alexis Ware's family. That's how they feel about the dead. They don't respect the death of anybody. They don't respect the dead. This is Alexis Ware's family contacting Shervay, a man at that. A man waited until her son got unalived. And he's literally blaming her for it and throwing it in her face. That's fucked up. Like, that is foul, bro. Like, the lady she's on Facebook crying about her kid, and you couldn't wait for something to happen to somebody so you could say, haha, look at everybody going through shit. Yeah, y'all thought y'all had me one because I was fighting a bullshit ass case. But guess what? I beat that motherfucker. You can't fuck with me. None of that voodoo shit y'all do can't fuck with me. I'm stronger than all y'all. Fuck that family. I don't care about none of them. I'm down to go to war behind Lex. So what we doing? What we doing? I'm down to go to war behind Shervay too. So what we doing? Yeah, talk to me like that. You getting on the internet talking to a woman all tough and blaming her for her son's death, bro. You foul as fuck, bro. That dude is a coward, fam. That's what I call a fucking coward right there. Smoke City, you're a coward, bro. And that's why your Facebook about to get deleted anyway. And you finna go back to jail. I'm going to see to it. Before Lex get justice, you got to go to jail. If she ever get justice, you'll be locked up when she get it. I'm going to tell you that right now. You going back to jail. I'm going to see to it that you go back to jail because I'm about to turn over all those messages that you sent me. And I'm going to show the feds what you did. And you just got out of jail. You going back. Cheers. I'll cheers to that. Oh shit, that's strong. All right, let's continue. Man. Get the likes up, y'all. Double tap that screen. Get these likes up. We should be at 1,000 likes by now. Hold on. All right, let's continue. The reason I said she was at the water was not her being in the water. It was a house that was used by some in that area. It was a blue house, allegedly. They was holding her. The box was allegedly the box to transfer her, allegedly. In a box truck. Then you post a box truck. The truck the cousins had a rod going across it. It was kind of old. Wait, let me go back and look at something. The box they're talking about is the box to transfer her. I'm trying to understand what's going on here because there's like a code that's going on in the Alexis Ware case, right? We have to crack the code because what they're giving me is bits and pieces, but not the full story. So I need y'all to help me, Ratchet Gang. I'm here, and it's right there in front of me. It's right here. It's right here. You see this? Everything we're talking about is right in front of us. Man. It said cremation. It said it's a blue house. The box was used to transfer her. Blue house. Box used to transfer her. Box truck. Hold on. 18-wheeler used to haul it off. That's what they do with the hauling and the loads. A rod going across. A rod going across. Then the black truck. Give me a second. I'm going to put this together, y'all. I'm going to put this together. All right. Let's get back over here. Okay, we were right here. The reason I said she was at the water was not her being in the water. It was a house that was used by some in that area. It was a blue house, allegedly. They was holding her. The box was the box to transfer her, allegedly. In a box truck. Then you posted a box truck. The truck the cousins had a rod going across it. It was kind of old. Then you got Otis Redding, who got locked up in the Omerta Rico. This is the one TJ got into it with. And this is the guy who had something to do with Alexis Ware. He also had the 4-wheeler. They all had them. It's a crew of this shit. This is a ritual, y'all. I'm trying to explain this to y'all. This red truck with tents keep following me. Don't tell anyone our schedule, 'cause you're home alone. Oh no, don't nobody know. I'm gonna find him. He's not in any picture, which is strange unless I forgot what he looked like. He had on a trench coat. Let that sink in. Because I even have messages, my daughter telling me the red truck was following her. Oh, this is driving me crazy. Because now I'm safe, want to talk. All my recordings are gone. But my phone, out of my phone, that's the weird part. I'm searching deleted pictures because this is not making sense. It says, I'm not crazy. Godfather, Terror, it's a red truck. Black tinted windows. It has been following me to work every night or sitting at the gas station waiting for me to turn into work. I'm going to take pictures of the red truck to get the license plate. Man, I don't know, gang. Then you get here, Mad Maddie 3 days ago says, I don't have to answer to y'all bees at all. Hold your breath and wait on me to reply. Please, I'm begging you. He said, this is how I know you're guilty because you wouldn't have to explain yourself. Yeah, exactly. You explaining yourself and over-explaining yourself, Mad Maddie. And it says 94 weeks ago, it says she knows something, speak up. And then it says, girl, how the F you know that she knows something 5 days ago. Mad Maddie says she's just ignorant and probably from my city and been jealous of me for years. It's a lot of females that's using this situation to finally have a voice, but she know how to type and not say it to my presence. So that's a girl that said this 94 weeks ago. 94 weeks ago, she had something to say to you, and you waited 94 weeks to reply. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you in people's comments 94 weeks ago? 110 weeks ago, someone says she went and got a car, same color of Lex. a red Benz. They rob people and set dope boys up. She unalived Lex because she told Lex too much. Then Mad Maddie comes back and says, and you so sad, your man is the one that brought it to you, that brought it you over here. What? Your man is the one that brought it. You over here playing with a real situation, girl. Your heart is broke because your man is obsessed with me. I feel so sad for you, but keep doing stuff like this. I'll see you soon. This is how all these people act out there. This is weird as fuck. This is just getting strange. And then again, we go run those numbers on that logistics company, which is this right here. And these people are mad at me right now too as well. They hit me up in my comment section on Facebook, and they had a lot to say about me posting this right here. And I'm going to post it again because they got mad. So these people right here got mad because I posted their 18-wheeler, right? But when we run the numbers on that 18-wheeler, that's why he was mad. He was like, man, you got the business number and the whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Well, it's public information. This is a public business, right? This ain't a private company. I can post whatever I want to. This is a public company. I could post whatever I want to. And if it's public, I could run the numbers on the truck. And if I run the numbers on the truck, what will it come up with, sir? If I run those numbers on that truck, it will come up to this. It will come up to this, the logistics company that you work for and that you and Jermaine own. And when I run that RKCJ Logistics, anyone could look this up, RKCJ Logistics. Y'all are looking for reliable drivers. Y'all own 18-wheelers, and that's the 18-wheeler I just showed you. And that 18-wheeler and Jermaine Sloan are connected right there. Jermaine Sloan is with TJ. This case is solved, bro. This case is solved. It's over. Look at this. You can't deny what I'm showing y'all. That same logistics company with the 18-wheeler is directly connected to TJ. How could I make this up? There's Jermaine Sloan's page right there. Here's Jermaine Sloan right here. Here's the numbers right here that tie us into Jermaine Sloan, the RKCJ Logistics from that same company I just showed y'all. That is Jermaine Sloan's best friend is Brock Red, Jermaine Sloan. Lead into, and hold on, Brock Red has all the cars. He has the black truck. He has the red truck. He has the white Charger or Challenger. He has the dirt bikes. He has the moped. He has every car that's tied into the case. His cousin hit me up to give me all that information. Then boom, somebody else hits me up and says, hold on, that's Jermaine Sloan. He's best friends. That's Brock Red. He's best friends with Jermaine Sloan. They own these 18-wheelers together. Hold on, look at this. They're connected to TJ. This is not made up. This ain't made up at all. This case is solved. So y'all think Lex was never at the gas station? I don't know if she was, but if she was, that 18-wheeler from Jermaine Sloan and then possibly pulled up and got the job done, right? So look at this. There you go right there. That truck belongs to Ross Johnson. He and his best friend Jermaine went into business, and Jermaine's wife Kamika, hence the initials. They both grew up with TJ. Ross hasn't been long hit and unalived a homeless man here in Anderson who allegedly rode his bike out in front of his car. Ross is a fake businessman, does a lot on socials, but don't really have no motion in real life, all talk. I don't know him, but it was said that she was having an affair with with the man from Spartanburg. He sells dope, but has several established businesses across Spartanburg, lounge, gym, few restaurants. I work with his wife, Sharita, now his ex-wife. The feds came to the hospital interviewing her, RE the case. Another one they claim had a black truck too. How can I make this up, gang? Double tap the screen if you think we on point. Is this the same 18-wheeler that pulled up? Look, I'm just showing you that TJ is 100% connected to one. That's all I'm showing you. I don't know if that was the 18-wheeler that pulled up there, but I do know for a fact these people got connections to 18-wheelers. I'm proving this to be a fact. I heard the mama failed the lie detector test. She did. But we're going to get to that too. We're going to get to all that. We're not done. Now we got to get to the video portion of this show. We just got through the receipt folder right now. Now we got to get to the video portion of this show. Now we got to get to the video portion. Let's continue. All right, let's continue. Hold on. All right, let's go here.
So
Oh, no. That's the, I don't need that one. I need this one. Give me a second, y'all.
This is the story of Alexis Ware.
Hold on, is my shit echoing? Let me see. Yeah, it is. All right, give me a second. I'm going to have to mute my mic while it's playing. So give me a second.
Age 29, a mother of two who disappeared while... This is the story of Alexis Ware. Age 29, a mother of two who disappeared while meeting the father of her youngest child, never to be seen again. She told her mother and friends she might not live to see her 30th birthday few days to her disappearance, and that was what happened to her in reality. Her previous partner, present partner, and her best friend were all said to be somehow related to her disappearance, but they were quick to come online to debunk all rumors about their involvement.
I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Period. If I had anything to do with this shit, bro, them people that bitch snatched me, bro. I'm on an ankle monitor, bro. Stop bashing my damn name, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
This case is a real mystery that even the FBI found it hard to solve. What really happened to Alexis Ware? Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories.
Family members and activists are pushing for more help in the search for a missing South Carolina mother of two.
This story will be taking us to Greenville, South Carolina. Greenville is located on the Interstate 85 corridor, approximately halfway between Atlanta and Charlotte. Considered to be a nice small city with friendly and outgoing people, Greenville has recently landed on the radar of a lot of individuals considering making a move. Alexis Ware, age 29, was from Greenville, South Carolina. She had two beautiful kids. She was known to be a hardworking, loving and caring woman. She loved her kids and did all she could to provide for them. She was kind of popular in the area of Greenville, South Carolina. She is outgoing and loved to spend times with friends. Alexis had a child by a man named Sosa, who she broke up with when things didn't work out with them no more. They were cordial because they had a child together. That was the father of her first child. Following the breakup, Alexis had a man slide in her DM named TJ Patterson. From there on, it was like a match made in heaven. They clicked and started a very serious relationship between them. They showed each other affection online. Alexis was always posting what he meant to her. She could not hold those messages back. Soon enough after they started dating, she found out that she was pregnant and was going to be having a second child. She posted about it on social media. They were expecting twins. In most of her posts, she felt really happy and no one ever thought otherwise about their relationship. At a point during the pregnancy, they discovered that they lost one of their babies. He posted how he felt about the loss online, saying, "This feeling I can't shake or hide, sitting in the doctor's office waiting to hear both of the twins' heartbeat and the doctors tells you I'm sorry but I can't find the other one. Heartbeat boy went all over me." After the baby was born, TJ was said to be a great father and lover. He can be seen with the baby on multiple occasions, also seen with Alexis in some...
Alright, so as we get deeper into the Alexis Ware story, now that I showed y'all everything that I came up with within the past couple of days, now we take it back to the beginning to piece the story together. You got to go, once we get to the end, you got to go back to the beginning to start to, now you put the story together given the alleged facts that we have now. Not saying that it's right. I don't know. We don't know what's going on. All I could tell y'all is based on what we got, I think we can move forward with the information that we already have gotten from the case. If that makes sense. So double tap the screen, everybody in the building. Double tap that screen, everybody in the building. Let's continue. Do y'all want to continue the story of Alexis Ware? Because this is going to lead us into some shit, right? This is going to lead us right into some shit. Let's continue.
lovey-dovey pictures. He was described as a very good person by everyone who was around them. But as we would find out, things started going south, and Alexis won't hold back on social media. She posted those messages on social media too. They tried to stay together, but they eventually broke up. This is where things started getting interesting and where most of the facts are not totally known. Alexis's mother Alberta was very close to her child. According to her, they speak every day and she tells her everything. Alexis would call her occasionally to tell her that there is someone she refers to as the devil who calls her every time to say bad things to her. Also, she mentioned whenever she drives around there is someone driving a black truck following her. She went further to tell her mother that she does not believe she would live to see her 30th birthday, which was in 2 months' time. All this strange things would end up being critical in her disappearance. On January 29, 2022, Alexis Ware spent the weekend with family at her mother's house, located about 80 miles away from her home in Greenville, South Carolina. Around noon on January 30, 2022, Alexis left her mother's house and returned home to Greenville. Sometimes during the same day, Alexis made plans to go drop the kid with TJ, the father of her 2-year-old son, around 7:30 p.m. at a gas station off Highway 29 in Anderson, South Carolina, which was about 40 miles from her home. In a surveillance footage that the police got at the exchange point, there was no form of struggle or any kind of force. They both got out of the car and made the exchange. Then Alexis, who was supposed to follow Patterson to his mother's house before heading back to her own mother's house, but she drove around his car at a red light at some point and sped off into the night, which would be the last time anyone will ever see her alive. On February 1, 2022, her family filed a missing persons report with the Anderson County Sheriff's Office when they couldn't contact her. Alexis's red 2019 Honda Accord was found abandoned on February 2 along a dirt road in a heavily wooded area in McCormick County, about an hour's drive from that Anderson apartment complex. A black hair bonnet that Alexis had been wearing that night was found near the vehicle. Her cell phone, purse, and a bag of clothes had also been left inside the vehicle. The police department did all what they could do to locate her, but to no avail. They also got help from the FBI, but still no luck in finding her.
Family members and activists are pushing for more help in the search for a missing South Carolina mother of 2. Alexis Ware was last seen 3 weeks ago on January 30th in Anderson County. Her red Honda car was later found on a rural property in McCormick County, but Ware has still not been found. Investigators do not know how the car ended up there. Activists have requested the FBI's help, but the agency released a statement to our sister station in Greenville saying law enforcement has not asked for their help. Anyone with information is asked to call the Anderson County Sheriff's Office.
When nothing worked, they paid to get a big billboard out there so they can reach out to the whole community. There is a $5,000 reward for anyone providing information leading to an arrest or finding Alexis.
$5,000. What the hell is $5,000? Ain't nobody jumping up for no damn $5,000. Let's keep that real, y'all. Ain't nobody in this room finna jump up for no 5K. That ain't no damn money. You talking about 5K for a damn reward. Man, shut up. Let's continue.
An unstayed woman's family hopes a new billboard will lead to the answers they want.
She disappeared 5 months ago in Anderson County. 7 News reporter Asia Wilson has more on the efforts to bring the woman home.
Alexis Ware has been missing since January 30th. Since then, there have been multiple searches, but she still hasn't been found. That's why family and friends put up this billboard.
Name of the one who called.
Heads bowed, candles burning, and music playing. Family and friends of Alexis Ware still leaning on faith.
Prayer and faith. Faith in God that she's okay.
And the infamous wig headband. If I've been fighting all my life was a person. If I've been fighting all my life was a person. Trina enters the chat. Old Trina enters the chat. The infamous wig. Fuck you, bitch. Y'all remember Trina, right? Fuck you, bitch. Y'all remember her. Y'all remember Trina. Salute to Trina. Let's go.
In hopes of finding the missing woman.
No, it's been 5 months and she's still missing. And we just want her home.
Ware was last seen on January 30th, leaving the 7-Eleven gas station in Anderson on Highway 29 North.
She is a mom. She is a daughter. Her kids miss her. They need her. Her mother misses her. We all miss her.
Ware's family says she was there dropping off her children with her child's father, and then she sped off in her red Honda. They haven't heard from her since.
You know, I miss her. I pick up the phone sometime, and I think about the phone calls that we shared daily throughout the day, all day. I talk to my baby all day.
And after her 30th birthday has passed, and many searches later.
Alexis, if you could hear us, we love you. We miss you. We will never stop looking for you.
Ware's family hopes a new billboard along Woodruff Road, donated by the Black and Missing Foundation, will be a new sign of hope.
Putting it out there is giving me that hope. It's giving, something for me to hold on to.
And be a shining bright light that leads them to answers that finally bring their Alexis back home.
Just somebody knows something, and we just want to keep, the light shining.
Rumors started floating around town that both father of her kids knew about her disappearance due to one reason or the other. Sosa, the first father of her child, was said to have wasted no time taking the news report going down and terminating the child support. The mom stated that TJ stated he gave her a hug, but it didn't show on the footage. They both took their time to go online to explain their side of the stories.
Everybody trying to say, well, she said this about you on Facebook, she said that about you on Facebook. You got to think about it. When her and TJ fell out.
And I want y'all also to remember something else. This just struck my mind. If y'all remember, I was on live while TJ did his live. And instantly, while TJ was doing his live, Sosa jumped out and did his live. It's just kind of, I don't believe in a coincidence, but why did both of y'all do y'all live simultaneously, right back to back? As soon as TJ's live was ending, his was starting. How did both of y'all just decide to go live and explain y'allself on the same day? How did both of y'all go live and explain yourselves on the same day? I'm about to take a shot to that, but we gonna finish this. Let's go.
She went on there and said the same thing about him because she know people out here love a certain way, so she gonna try to defame their character to keep that have people mad at them as well. I don't care. Whatever you do with this is whatever you do with it. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care what a person do for him. Now, only thing I'm came about trying to find Lex.
Y'all out there slandering my name, saying I'm a suspect, all this. I done heard everything in the brook, man. I'm talking about, y'all done nailed me to the cross. Y'all got me messed up, bro. I'm not one of them. But check it though. So, I'm gonna run this thing all the way back before Lex went missing. You feel me?
All right. Let's get into the next part of this. Because I believe all these dots are connecting with these videos, going back and listening to them. Let's go. What do y'all think?
All right. For one, me and Lex been separated. You feel me? I left Lex. Lex didn't leave me. You feel me? So, boom. I left off and up there around about October. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been out there, been back up there not one time. You feel me? Not one time. So, boom, god dang on. Before Lex took this, her being missing, Lex was, I don't know, she was dealing with some kind of spiritual root shit. I don't know what was going on. She was just been talking outside her head. You know what I'm saying? So Tuesday night, 1:30 in the morning, she called me out. She called, wake me up, talking about some TJ. She say, I know you sleep. I know you got to work in the morning. I know you sleep. I know you got to work in the morning. She said, but let me tell you something right quick. I'm like, what you talking about, Lex? What's up? She talking about some, well, my last 5 exes within the last 7 years, they died. Huh? What you talking about? She said, I wish death upon them. I said, bro, you is tripping. You know what I'm saying? You need help, man. Get off my phone. You talking crazy. I hung up. She started sending me all type of pictures of a ladybug crawling on the ceiling, what the meanings of it, her Pisces sign, all type of weird talk. You know what I'm saying? So, around later on in the week, she thinks y'all seen all the posters she was making, talking about she won the lottery, hit the lottery and all. So she done spending that in Augusta, that the lottery place with the kids in the car, all that. Yeah, they ain't telling all that. I'm gonna keep that gutter, nigga. I'm tired of this. Why y'all is a suspect? Why y'all ain't got, they ain't gonna question him? Why they ain't question? I'm trapped everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I'm trapped. A woman can't make me do nothing. It's too many out there. It's too many out there. Don't get it twisted. I left Lex. Lex didn't leave me. I'm not no tender dick. You feel me? No tender dick, nigga. I feel like I can get any woman in the world. So like all that, just cause y'all niggas out there obsessed with her and all that, I wasn't one of them. I wasn't one of them. Yes, go ahead and tell, when I was locked up during my time, what about that dude Lex was messing with, having an affair with? What about that? Ain't nobody speaking on that, is it? That's who was obsessed with her. Y'all seen the messages? She sent me the message. Tell me don't send it out. Don't send it out to nobody. Don't know. Bash my name. I'm sending it to everybody I know. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. She know whatever Lex had got going on, bro.
Also, there was a lady who was said to be close to her who she decided to give everything she owned few days before her disappearance. People felt it was weird she would have given this lady everything, including her car, salon equipment, home gadget, etc. She tried clearing the air, but some people still don't believe her.
Lex was my mentor. Lex called me. They can fact check this. Y'all can fact check. I want to fact check. Lex called me Saturday and said, "You can have my car."
Lex called me and said, "You can have my car." We all knew that bitch was lying. And she took her goofy ass to the Steve Wilkos show, which we going to get into later. Do y'all want to run that Steve Wilkos show tonight? Let me know in the chat. Do y'all want to run that?
You can have the keys to my house. I'm going to give you everything. I said, "Lex, why are you doing this?" She said, "Because I love you and I want you to have a fresh start. I want you to have something. I want you to have more than what you have now. You can have everything in my apartment, and the things that you can't use or the things that you don't want, you can sell them." I got messages of me texting her saying, "Damn, bro, like, I love you. You feel me? Like, I really appreciate it." Lex told me, "Come to the address that y'all were talking about that I sent her." She sent me an address. So I don't know what her brother talking about. She sent me an address. Jaquisha can vouch. Lex told me to come get me. She sent me the address. She said, "I want you to come up here Tuesday morning." This was Saturday when she texted me the address. She said, "I want you to come up here Tuesday morning."
Salute to Honey Trap for that $20. I appreciate you. Honey Trap, she says, "Have a happy Thanksgiving, Ratchet Gang. I'll be back after the holiday." You better not leave tonight. You better keep your ass right here. Salute to Honey Trap, though. I appreciate you for that 20 piece. Yeah, this is going down right now, gang. What the fuck is, what is this? Because this is starting to look like we right on the money with this shit. Let's continue.
I said, "Okay." So I talked to Lex Sunday. She called me and she woke me up out my sleep. She said, and her mother was right beside her for the whole conversation when she was telling me that she was giving me her car and she was giving me the keys to her apartment. Her mother was right there.
There was also the story of her seeing a married man after breaking up with TJ who did not allow the police to search his house when asked. No one knows how true this is. 1 year later, her family has not given up looking for her. They keep pleading to the public to help in finding their loved one. TJ would eventually be ruled out as a suspect in the case. Police found no evidence, means, or motive for foul play in Alexis's disappearance.
Only on Facts, an update on a case we've been following since a mom of two disappeared about a year ago. This is Alexis Ware. She went missing from Anderson January 30th. And today we are learning from investigators somebody in Alexis Ware's close inner circle has been ruled out as a suspect. It's a big development. We could tell you it is someone deputies have been talking with throughout the investigation, and they can now say this person is not involved in her disappearance. Fox Carolina's Brooklyn Cromer talks with her family.
Monday marks 1 year since Alexis Ware vanished from her apartment here in Greenville. Though the FBI has been brought in, her family wants more eyes on the case. On Monday, they're going to the Attorney General's office in Columbia, asking for help with the investigation. After leaving her apartment in Greenville and driving to Anderson less than an hour later, Alexis was last seen pulling out of the 7-Eleven on Highway 29 North. Since then, her red Honda was found by deputies in McCormick County near the Georgia state line. Her personal belongings, including 2 cell phones, found inside the car, though ground searches of the area found no signs of the missing 29-year-old mom. Her son's father tells Ware's mom that Alexis dropped off her 2 kids, then sped away from the gas station. Her mom talking to her just hours before she went missing, and says one of their last conversations still haunts her. Alexis tells her someone in a black truck had been following her for several weeks, and she was afraid. Alexis's mom says more needs to...
The black truck. And we just uncovered the black truck, the red truck. We uncovered the 18-wheeler. We uncovered the moped. We uncovered the dirt bike, the 4-wheeler. We uncovered all of the players in this shit. The Omerta crew. This is no longer up for debate. We have solved the Alexis Ware case, guys. They probably won't do nothing with the information, but as far as I'm concerned, we can keep digging in on these people and we can keep going, and I'm going to keep going. But I think that the case is solved. I think we know the players now. This is just my opinion. I don't know. I'm just saying, I guess. I think that we're keying down on the prime suspects who were never looked at. And it's Omerta. It is clearly Omerta. Let's continue.
Be done to help find her daughter.
A year has passed, and nothing has changed from the first day of her disappearance. And we're just hoping for some closure. We pray for closure. We need answers. Her children need answers. I have to deal with the fact that her daughters lay down and cry for her mom. We decided to go to the Attorney General's office requesting that they step in and take over the case because it's been a year. We've decided that it should be fresh eyes on this. I don't think what should have been done is being done. I need answers.
Notice, she's begging for the FBI's attention. She's saying what's been done hasn't been done. But why your ass ain't been up front and center marching in front of that shit on live? If this was my daughter, my son, my niece, my nephew, my loved one, period, I would be going live in front of that damn courthouse or police station, whatever, every day. I will be sitting there demanding answers and exposing them to the public. I will be recording the shit, posting it. I will be showing receipts. I would be exposing the draws off the police if this was me, but I'm gonna let y'all cook in the comments.
We need answers.
The case is currently active and ongoing. The circumstances of Alexis Ware's disappearance remain unclear and her case is currently classified as missing. Her case remains unsolved. Alexis is 5 feet, 5 inches tall and weighs 230 pounds. If anyone has any information regarding the disappearance of Alexis Ware, or has any information about her whereabouts, you are asked to contact the Anderson County Sheriff's Office at 864-260-4405, or you may submit information through Crime Stoppers at 1-888 Crime SC 2746372. We do hope something positive comes out of this case at the end of the day, even though it's over a year at the time of making this video. Please stay safe and see you guys in the next video.
Alright, so as you see right there, that's that. Now let's get into this. Let's get into this, gang. Now, with this, it's Steve Wilco's show, so I'm going to have to be stopping it and giving my commentary on it, all right? So we got to be clear on that. We good? If not, I'm not going to run it because it's a long clip. I don't want to be just playing nobody's shit. I need to be reacting to this, okay? So, let's go.
Alexis's disappearance whatsoever?
No, sir, not in any way.
How did you meet Alexis?
So there is a Chinese restaurant where I'm from in South Carolina, and everybody adores it. It's top of the line.
What restaurant is she talking about that's just top of the line in South Carolina? I want to know from the chat. What is she talking about that's just top of the line in South Carolina? We need 100 people to double tap that screen and get these likes to 1,000 likes. Let's go. What is she talking about? Top of the line, South Carolina restaurant. What the hell is she talking about, gang?
Got to try it. And I was walking out one day and I seen her sitting in her car. She was parked right beside mine, and I was fangirling so bad because she's so pretty. Like, she's stunning, seriously. And everybody where I'm from, they know her, they love her. Like, she's just a great person. So I'm walking to my car and I'm like, you are so beautiful. And
she said everybody in the city adored Alexis Ware, and she was just fanned out over her because everyone knew she was just such a great person. That's a lie, but I'll let you continue.
She was like, too, and we just hit it off. We exchanged numbers. Maybe like 2 weeks after we exchanged numbers, you know, we had been texting over the time. She invited me over. We sat down. We were both into like kind of the same things. Like I do have, well, at the time I had an OnlyFans, and as you have.
She just spilled it right there. Y'all were into some other activities. This wasn't a best friendship. She was mentoring you on how to get money on this scamming and moving on some finesse girl shit. You just said it right there without saying it, but I'm gonna let you cook.
I haven't posted the pictures of her yet, but she is a very sexy, very beautiful woman. And so she was into the same line of work. She's a tad bit older than me. And so she was more of a mentor trying to like coach me on what to do, what not to do, the right way to go about things, what's too much and what's not enough. And
did you just hear what she said? She was coaching me on what to do, what's too much, what's not too much, what to do, what not to do. I thought she was mentoring you in life. What does this sound? It sounds like you're a roster root. Put a P in front of that. It sounds like you're a rostitute. It sounds like y'all were into prostitution. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like she was coaching you how to be a O. It sounds like she was coaching you on exactly how to be a okay. Let's continue.
that's how we met. Everything was great. I would go to her house because I also, you know, do home health care. So I would go to her house after I left my patients' houses because it was on my way home. I would chill. You know, we would smoke, you know, just girl stuff, watch Steve Wilkos.
Ain't nobody watching no damn Steve Wilkos. You know, we would just chill, we would smoke, watch Steve Wilkos. Shut your dumb ass up. Ain't nobody watching no Steve Wilkos. Ain't no girl in their right mind kicking it with their homegirl smoking and watching Steve Wilkos. Steve Wilkos don't even cover missing cases. What are you talking about? Nobody want to watch Steve Wilkos, but you're a monster. You think you're a tough guy, huh? You think you're tough, huh? You want to be a tough guy, huh? Do it to me. Do to me what you did to her, huh? Punk. Nobody want to hear that shit all day. Get your weird ass on.
And so we became very, very close. She was like a big sister to me. So fast forward, one Saturday she calls me and she was like, hey, I want to give you all of my belongings. And that included her car, the keys to her apartment, and she said you can have everything in it. The stuff that you don't want, you can just sell it. And I, you know, me, I'm an emotional creature, so I'm crying and I'm like, why are you doing this? And she's like, I want a fresh start.
She told her I want a fresh start. I want a fresh start. I'm giving you everything. I want a fresh start. Sounds like she was telling you where she was going and you gave the drop on her. That's what it sounds like.
She's like, I love you, and if I can do anything to make your life better, that's what I'm supposed to do as your mentor. And I thanked her, and, you know, we pretty much finished up that conversation.
Did you say where you're going?
She didn't say, and I didn't ask too many questions. I'm not going to lie to you. I was in shock, and I just was like...
Yeah, but, you know, and listen, everybody reacts to things differently. But, like, say, if I have a close friend, and he says, hey, Steve, you can have everything of mine, I'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And if he says, hey, I'm going to leave, or, you know, I'm not going to be here anymore, I'd be like, hey, man, tell me where you're going.
Right.
And and you know, when somebody says they're giving their stuff away, to me, and I'm a lot older than
I got you.
Okay? To me, that's a warning sign, like somebody wants to do self-harm.
She wanted me to come to this address whether I talked to her or not.
Now you see, this is where he's calling her on her bullshit. Like, come on now. Any random person just hit me up and just say, friend or not, hey, I'm giving you everything. You can have it all. Even if my brother called me right now and said, hey, man, Greg, bro, you can have everything of mine, bro. I'm gone. I want to first start him out. I'm not just going to be like, all right, I'll be on my way. Shit, fuck it. I'm like, nigga, hold on, wait. Where you going? What are you talking about? Are you cool? Nigga, is you cool? Talking about you giving me all your shit, your car, your house, what the keys to your crib? What are you talking about, fam? I don't want your shit. I want to know what the fuck. Are you okay? She couldn't wait till Alexis got up out the way. Weird ass girl. Let's continue.
her words verbatim. And she said that she was going to leave her car there with the keys inside of the car to her apartment and her car. She was going to leave some money. So that Sunday, that following Sunday, she calls me again and she was like, hey, my Ring camera keeps going off. Do you mind driving to my house and seeing if I have packages, you know, that I can't see?
Okay, now red flag right here. You already said you had to get in the car with your homegirls to take a road trip to get to her crib. So if she knows you stay way the fuck over here that you have to take a road trip to get to her, why the fuck would she call you of all people when she could have called somebody else in the vicinity to check on her shit? Why would she need to call Alizé, who has to take a road trip to go see if she has a package? What do you mean by package? Oh, my Ring cam keeps going off. Can you go see if I got a package? No, if my Ring cam goes off, I can look on my Ring cam to see if I have a package. I can see that someone dropped a package off. If I look at my Ring cam, it'll show the 30 seconds and show someone dropped a package off at my house. That means I do have a package. See, they think we slow. Greenville, y'all got to be smarter, Greenville.
So I told her yes. I got up. I drove to her house. I didn't see any packages. But I am a over goofy person. I cannot help it. And so when I get in front of her Ring camera, I'm like getting down, you know, because she can see me on the camera.
I'm just getting down. I'm getting down, you know, because she could see me on the camera. If she could see you on the camera, she could see the delivery guy on the camera with your pie face. She could see you on the camera just like she could see the delivery guy. So I'm just getting down. I'm just, you know, moving and grooving. I'm just over here just moving and fucking grooving. Girl, shut your weird ass up. This girl weird as a motherfucker. Doing a chicken wing and shit. What the hell has she got going on?
I turn around to, you know, shake a tail feather and the neighbor.
Who gave her this spiel? I turned around and I shook a tail feather. What girl in your age range is talking like that? I was just sitting there getting down, shaking a tail feather, you know? I'm sitting over here getting down. I'm shaking a tail feather. This is rehearsed. Did Alberta write this for you? Tell him you was getting down and shaking your tail feather. Just say it. That's the hip thing to say. Just say I was getting down, do this, move and groove. Do this right here. Just do the 1, 2 and tell them you were shaking a tail feather.
Neighbors directly across from her have a Ring camera. So I'm like, they're recording me too. Yeah. So I just wave at the camera and I walk off. I shoot her a text like, I was dancing in front of your Ring camera and your neighbors have one or whatever. And she ha-ha'd my message. I let her know there were no packages there. And the last message that I ever got from her was her like laughing at the text message that I sent her. And I did not hear from her.
Did you?
So she called you to say, you can have all my shit. Take everything. Then calls and say, hey, my Ring cam is going off. Can you just go over my house to see if I got a package there? And you take a road trip to her house and you go see if she has a package and there's nothing there. And you just say, okay, I never heard from her again. Does that sound believable to anybody in this room? Does that sound believable to anybody in this damn room? Someone randomly calls you, say, take a road trip to my crib to see if I got a package at my house, and then you just never hear from them ever in life again.
Did she ever tell you that she was scared?
No. I mean, no. I feel bad.
Something about a black truck following her?
No. And I feel bad because I feel like I should have paid attention more, but it's like, how do you know, like, you don't feel the guilt until after.
Yeah, but I don't think most people go through life saying, oh, I'm never going to see this person again. You know what I mean? Like,
so it's like you don't feel it until after.
So she tells you about the car, she's giving you things, but she ended up didn't give you the car, right? Like, because she took her car and they found it.
Well,
I think Steve Wilkos knows she's full of shit. Because I spoke to Steve Wilkos' show before this happened. I told y'all they called me before this episode was supposed to have me on it. That's what a lot of people don't realize. This episode, I'm supposed to be there, but I felt like they were setting me up so I didn't show up to the shit. but I already exposed that they hit me up in what I believe February, April, whatever the fuck. I can't remember what date they hit me up, but I exposed this a couple months before they actually filmed the show. That they hit me up, wanted me to go on the show, and that's why the show is only 14 minutes, because it was supposed to have me on there, and this was supposed to be explosive. But I said, nah, I don't want to go. But let's continue.
Well, Steve, you gotta let me tell the story.
Okay, I'm still learning it myself.
You're fine.
So, yeah.
You're fine. After I left her home, and I drove back home, everything was fine. I didn't hear from her anymore. So I did text her Monday. I didn't get a response. Tuesday morning, I shot her a text like, "Hey, haven't heard from you. Just trying to figure out if I should still drive up or whatever." She didn't respond. But then I'm like, she did say if I don't talk to her, still, make this drive. It was a good hour away.
So she said, look, even if I don't speak to you today, make the drive out here. I'm not driving no hour for a motherfucker I can't get in touch with. Look, even if I can't get in touch with you, just make this hour drive. Go on this road trip for me, all right? Just do it for me, please.
So I get on the road, me and my friends there. We are having fun. The energy is high. We are high. It was just a really good time. We had fun. So we drive up there. We're like 10 minutes away from the destination that she gave. And my friend, she turns the radio down and she's like, "Have you seen this?" And it is a missing persons flyer on Facebook of Alexis.
So while you're on the way here, now all of a sudden you see a missing flyer with Alexis. Man. What the fuck? This girl's lying her ass off.
Call the number on the missing persons flyer, and it is a family member of Alexis. And she's like, "When is the last time that you spoke to her?" And I was like, "Sunday, And she's like, "Well, that's the last time that anybody really spoke to her." She was like, "What time?" So she could get, a time frame. I let her know, and then I told her, like, Alexis sent me this address. I'm worried right now because everything's going through my mind. Like, if she's missing, what if somebody took her and then they told her to call and bring more girls, or I was
You're thinking maybe you might be in trouble.
I thought it was a 3-for-1 special. I was thinking, what if somebody took her? I let her know, and then I told her, like, Alexis sent me this address. I'm worried right now because everything's going through my mind. Like, if she's missing, what if somebody took her and then they told her to call and bring more girls, or I was
You're thinking maybe you might be in trouble.
I thought it was a 3-for-1 special.
Did y'all just hear that shit? Wait. I thought she gave you the address previously and you talked to her, so you already had the address. And she told you personally, if I don't pick up, just come anyway. Now you're saying I was scared about this address because I didn't know if I showed up to this address, it was going to be a 3-for-1 special, but I thought you showed up. I'm confused as hell right now. 3-for-1 special? Bring more girls? Yeah, what the fuck, chat? What the fuck is she talking about? A 3-for-1? What the fuck is this, a Wendy's? They said, why didn't she call the cops? Exactly. Said, hold on, bring more girls. Rafficking sounds like, okay, so I'm not tripping. She just told me. They said that, not the rafficking, bring more girls. Exactly. She's telling you that Alexis Ware was rafficked. And this is what I don't know what happened to Alexis. I just know that something happened to her. She was taken against her will and something happened. I don't know if she's alive. I don't know if they're still handling her. I just know people are telling me she's being rafficked, and the way she's talking, she knows she's being rafficked. The way she's talking, she knows. Oh, she knows. Let me get in here. Let's get in here with it. Hold on.
I was lost. I was terrified. I didn't know what was going on. And so she was like, "Well, what is the address?" And I told her, and she said, "That's her mom's house. Go ahead and go." So I get there. Her mom is standing outside, and she looks at me, and she's like, "You're Alizé?" And I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." And she was like, I was beside Lex when she was telling you to come up here and get her stuff. So that's how she knew who I was. And we pretty much sat there and cried together for a second. She updated me on Alexis' last whereabouts. And allegedly, Alexis met her son's father.
Allegedly, she met her father. I thought she did meet him. What do you mean, alleged? See how they're telling without telling? Allegedly, she met her baby's father. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Do I? Hold on. My bad. I had to sneeze. All right. And thank you if anybody says bless me. Now she's saying, she's switching the narrative up. Let's go back. Hold on.
She updated on me on Alexis' last whereabouts. And allegedly, Alexis met her son's father at a store to swap the kids. And allegedly, she sped
has
around
children.
him. She has.
Allegedly, look how she's telling you. Listen to this. She's telling you. Listen.
And she updated on me on Alexis' last whereabouts. And allegedly, Alexis met her son's father at a store to swap the kids. And allegedly, she sped
has
around
children.
him. She has 2 beautiful children.
So
yes.
why would a mom just abandon everything?
It doesn't make sense.
Do you have any idea what happened to her?
I have no idea. I wish I knew.
Yeah. It's been 3 years.
It's been a long time.
Just abandon everything.
It doesn't make sense.
Do you have any idea what happened to her?
I have no idea. I wish I knew.
Yeah.
What do y'all think right now? Halfway into it. What do y'all think about Alizé right now? Halfway into this. What do y'all think about right now? Halfway into it. What are your thoughts on Alizé? They say, and my kids, I don't do friends. She updated me on Alexis' whereabouts. She using your word bad. That's because she watches me. She sits there and watches me all the damn time. Liar. Lying. She knows. Liar. Lies. She definitely know. She know what the fuck she talking about. She's guilty. Lying. She's basically telling you Lex is alive. Y'all hearing it, right? Okay, so we not tripping. Let's continue.
It's been 3 years.
It's been a long time.
I mean, that's terrible. And I feel bad for Alberta. This is her daughter. It's one thing to lose a child, but it's one thing not to know whatever happened to your child.
And I don't blame Miss Alberta for going, like, if she chose to never talk to me, I understand, because I have a 5-year-old. If anything ever happened to my son, everybody is a suspect.
But the worst is
so I get
not
it.
know, like, if your son just disappeared one day, like, it'd be hard to accept that your child died, murdered, killed,
Correct.
accidental, purposely. But just vanishing off the face of the earth has got to be the worst hell on earth.
Yeah.
Knowing your child might be out there, you don't know if they're dead, they're alive, that's the worst thing.
What do y'all think about Steve Wilkos? I think he kind of knows that he's being lied to. And I think this is just weird for him. Without me here, it doesn't make sense. Without me here to connect the dots, this just doesn't make sense. And I think he just doesn't know what to do here. They were banking on me showing up. But when I didn't show up, they didn't know what the fuck to do. Let's continue.
All right, but you came here because you want to prove to Alberta and other people you had nothing to do
Yes, sir.
with Alexis's death. Well, let's meet Alexis's mother.
Give me some love.
When did they get cool? What is this about? This is just getting fucking weird. South Carolina. Welcome to South Carolina, home of the weird shit. South Carolina is a very weird place. I'm gonna be real. I've been there. I've walked around, and it's just fucking weird. That's all I can say. It's just fucking weird. Let's continue.
You cry. Get off me. Go, baby, cry. Okay.
First of all, I'm so sorry for you to be in a position you are, because I've said it on my show a million times. I think the worst thing that can happen to a parent is losing a child. This is even worse, in my opinion. You don't know what happened to your child. There's, if you knew she was dead, you can mourn her death.
Right.
But and you don't have any idea, right?
None.
None at all.
What do you think about the mom's body language here? And look at Alizé while the mom's talking. None at all. None at all. It's just fucking weird, bro. I don't know. It's just weird.
Do you have any thoughts or, you know, do you have any suspicions?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Do you,
What are the fucking suspicions? What are you talking about? I do. Answer the fucking question right. Like, this show could have been better if they just would have asked the right fucking questions. But let's go.
Obviously, you must have shared these with the police.
Yes.
Do the police have any leads, or are they looking at anybody?
In the beginning, they didn't take her disappearance serious.
Yeah. A lot of times, time has to pass before they, you know. But sometimes you need to jump right in, because the more time passes, the less likely you're going to find it.
Right. I had to put on my PI hat for my child.
Yeah. So.
No, you had a PI, and that PI found out you were lying because that PI got into Alexis's Google account and found out her last known location was not the 7-Eleven. At the time she was supposed to be at 7-Eleven, her phone pinged at Grill Marks, and we got that. And how I know this to be a fact, because the same private investigator you were working with, that was working with you, got pissed off at you and stopped working with you and came to me with all their information. You remember Becky and them, right? Becky and them were hitting you up with all that information, and then Becky and them came to me after it was said and done because they didn't fuck with you no more. Everybody who stops fucking with you comes to me. Answer why that is. Why the fuck does everybody who doesn't rock with the mama come right to me with all the information?
Nothing. You've heard nothing in 3 years, then?
Nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and if you don't want to answer it, it's fine. How do you get through every day?
The kids. They keep me going.
Yeah. Well, then you got something, right?
Yeah.
Is it just me, or is this shit dry as a motherfucker?
Yeah. Is there any way that your daughter would leave her children?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
She would never.
How are kids doing?
Right now, they are coping. They're doing great. You know, her daughter, even though she's being bullied and picked on every day.
Well, why are kids picking on her? Because her mom is gone?
Do y'all believe that? She says the kids are being picked on every day. The daughter is being picked on every single day. Do y'all believe that? I'm going to be real, I don't. I don't think kids get on Facebook and see that Alexis Ware is missing. They say, hey, your mom's missing. Oh, you're weird. They're like, no. I think you're fucking lying. I think that all of y'all are fucking lying. I don't think that's true at all. But let's continue.
They like to throw that up in her face.
I mean, kids are mean. I mean, it's always been that way, and it'll always be that way. Again, I pray for you that someday you get some resolution. Hopefully, the best would be if she's still alive and she comes home, or at least, the very least, you find out what happened to her, so you can, you know, have some closure in your life. Alizé's here because she's been, a lot of people saying, hey, you killed her for money, you were sleeping with her ex. Do you believe any of this?
Who said she was sleeping with the ex and she unalived her for money? What is Alizé talking about? Why is Alizé putting herself at the front and center of the Alexis Ware case? Who said that she unalived Alexis Ware for money and she was sleeping with her? What are they talking about? Alizé don't even matter in this situation, to be real. We just know she's a pawn. What are y'all talking about? No, who said that? I've never heard that before. Who said that? They said Alizé unalived Alexis Ware for money. Alizé hit the Steve Wilkos show up and said that people were saying she unalived Alexis Ware for money. That's why my name got thrown into it. They were going to say, I said that shit. I ain't never said you unalived Alexis Ware for no fucking money. What are we talking about? No, Steve heard that from Alizé. He just said Alizé told him that. He just said it.
I don't even think she knew him. Like,
No.
she never met him.
Right. All right, but she wanted to come here and clear her name, and so we're going to read her lie detector test.
The mom is saying she never met who? What? Am I missing something? He just said that she said she unalived Alexis Ware for money and I guess sleeping with the ex TJ. I don't think he specified on who she was talking about. But he's like, she never met him. How do you know she never met him? How do you know Alizé and TJ never met? But Alizé said out her own mouth she was over there one time and TJ was over there and he was acting weird when she was doing her hair. What are you talking about? She definitely met TJ. See how they lying? Let's continue.
Your daughter dropped off the kids with the father, right?
He is one of them.
One of them.
Yes.
And he was a person of interest, but my wife just told me that he was just cleared. Okay.
She said that's bullshit. They said TJ was cleared and the mama said that's bullshit. That seemed like a scorned woman right there.
And I'll say this, if there's anything we could ever do in the future, somebody be willing to come on and take a lie detector test that maybe you thought that might have some information on your daughter, we'd love to be able to do that for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Alizé, you came here and took a lie detector test. And we asked you, do you know for certain where Alexis is today? You answered no. Are you withholding any information from law enforcement about Alexis's disappearance that could lead to her being found?
Why would they ask the questions like that? Are you withholding information from Alexis Ware's family that would lead to her being found? Obviously no, because no one's ever going to find her, so that's a stupid fucking question. So she's going to pass all these questions because they were dumb questions to ask her.
You answered no. Are you withholding any information from Alexis's family about her disappearance that could lead to her being found? You answered no. Did you have any involvement with Alexis's disappearance? You answered no. The results came back all the same, and it came back that Alizé told the truth.
Obviously, she was going to pass them stupid-ass questions. Obviously. I'm sorry, Steve. That was just dumb. I don't know why you asked her any of that shit you asked her.
Hey, it's Lenny Kravitz.
Ain't one teardrop. Y'all don't give a damn about this. Y'all just up here for the check. Y'all don't give a damn about what the hell is going on right now. What the hell are we talking about?
I'm shaking. I'm sorry. Oh, I needed that.
Is she crying, y'all? Look at her face. Ooh, I'm shaking, y'all. You're not even shaking. What are you talking about? I'm shaking. I needed that. This girl is forcing a tear out of her. She's doing everything she can to squeeze one tear out that eye right now.
I needed that. I just needed it to be said out loud. I needed that.
We're going to, at the end of this story, we're going to record a call to action with the number if anybody has any information. Do you believe that your daughter is still alive?
No.
No.
As much as I would love that.
Yeah.
No.
I'd have to agree with you. I mean, just from my experience working as a policeman, usually after this much time. But again,
why is everybody saying that she's dead now? Now everyone's saying that Alexis is dead.
I would hope that somebody would speak up, at least know where she's at so you can recover the body if that's the case and have closure and move on and be there for her kids. We hope this helps, and like I said, we're here if there's anybody in the future that we can help and give a test to, we'd more than likely. We wish you all the best in the future.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out. Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. If anyone has any information.
What do y'all think about that shit? Let me know in the chat. That's fucking crazy, right? What do y'all think about that?
Do you believe?
I don't need that one. I don't need that one right now. Hold on.
My daughter, Alexis, has been missing since January 30th of 22. It was just a couple of days before her disappearance that she told me that she felt like she was in danger, that a black truck was following her. She felt like she wasn't going to make it to her 30th birthday. She was getting weird phone calls, text messages. She goes missing 2 days later. Her vehicle was abandoned in a rural area. The same.
Notice how that first press conference, they never said none of this shit. You never said nothing about a black truck. You never said nothing about, because a black truck was up there. You never said nothing about the devil and her being followed. The first press conference, y'all didn't say none of this shit.
Same area of 22. It was just a couple of days before her disappearance that she told me that she felt like she was in danger, that a black truck was following her. She felt like she wasn't going to make it to her 30th birthday. She was getting weird phone calls, text messages. She goes missing 2 days later. Her vehicle was abandoned in a rural area. The same area they found her car in is where we put up the missing person flyers. She was a good mother. She loved her kids. And I'm the one raising her children. To be able to know what happened to her.
Oops, my bad. Hey, my bad. Hey. So she's saying, oh, now I have to raise her children. Hold on, I gotta fix my damn I gotta fix my sound real quick. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. All right, hey, hold on. All right, my bad. Hey. All right, there we go. Hey, y'all can hear me? All right, y'all should be better now. All right, bet. I had to turn my mic up. My bad. I had fucked my mic sound up. All right. So this woman, she full of shit. Let's continue this. Hold on real quick. Listen to this again.
The same area they found her car in is where we put up the missing person flyers. She was a good mother. She loved her kids. And I'm the one raising her children. To be able to know what happened to her would help bring closure to.
But you were in paperwork wanting her kids all along. And I got the paperwork, and we're going to show it here tonight. You never wanted Alexis Ware around her kids. You got paperwork on Alexis Ware to get taken away, for her kids to get taken away from her. But we'll get to that. You wanted this. This is what you wanted.
Our family.
If anyone has any information pertaining to Alexis Ware's disappearance, the best way to provide that information would be to call the sheriff's main line at 864-260-4400 or submit a tip to Anderson Area Crime Stoppers at 1-866-917-TIPS.
She's lying. Do y'all believe Alberta? Let me know in the chat if y'all believe her. If y'all believe her, we could probably stop this live right now if y'all believe that damn lady. Let's continue.
He did take a lot of a lot of people thought we were twins growing up because we look more alike than any of our other siblings. parents. But she was a normal girl. She was always into something. Like, she loved makeup, she loved hair, she loved fashion, she loved just being like the center of attention. And then she come into the room, she just like brightening up and just became like life of the party. So you know your family members, and this is something that she would never do. Like, she loved her family, she loved her kids. If anybody, she loved her kids more than anybody. Those are her joy and pride, and if anybody, she would have had them with her. She wasn't going to just up and leave her kids, and now 2 years later, still no communication with anybody.
It's been nearly 3 years since an Anderson County mother went missing. Her case has sparked national attention, but she still has not been found.
This billboard right here on Woodruff Road will now get thousands of eyes on it, and Ware's family hopes just one person can come forward to help bring Alexis home.
She is a mom, she is a daughter. Her kids miss her, they need her. Her mother misses her. We all miss her.
Alexis vanished on January 30th after spending the weekend at her mom's house in Johnston, South Carolina. Her mom says one of their last conversations that weekend still haunts her.
She told me, "Ma, I feel like I'm being followed." She said that someone in a black truck was following her. She felt like she wouldn't see her 30th birthday. You know, I'm asking her, why did she feel that way? She never would explain.
After leaving her apartment in Greenville, Alexis drove to Anderson County. She was last seen leaving a gas station along Highway 29. Her car was found days later in McCormick, near the Georgia state line.
How the car got there, what police found inside, and where Alexis could be at this hour, all still a mystery.
No woman will walk away from the safety of her vehicle that has no mechanical issues.
Now, they tell me they are still following up on any and all leads, but guys, obviously their search area is a lot wider tonight.
All right, so I'm also going to go to show y'all tonight how this is a ritual. This was 100% a fucking ritual. Hold on, was that the one I just played? Let me see. Was that the one I just played? Okay, yeah, boom, that was it. All right. Hold on. It's good. No. All right, let's go back here. Hold on, which one is this?
Anderson County 911 was.
He did take a lie detector tests. He did pass the lie detector test. Anybody can pass a lie detector test. But he's not out the clear. And I actually asked Detective Fowler that myself, because that was something that was being spread out on the news and also just on social media, saying that he's no longer a point of interest. And I personally asked Detective Fowler, who's over the case, is that true? He said, no, it's not true. Has anybody else said something? No, people always come to us and say little small things, and then we report it, or someone, because when she first went missing, her case blew up. A lot of people was reporting little small things and things they heard, but nothing actually came back factual. What about the people that work at the gas station? I never spoke to the people at the gas station.
Yeah, because you didn't have nothing to do with the case. Why you have makeup on every part of your bald head? Why do you have makeup on every inch of your face, neck, everything? This dude is just a catfish. A whole fucking catfish. He wants to be Alexis Ware so bad. That man wants to be Alexis Ware so damn bad.
Peace, love, and prosperity.
We had so many search parties. When her car actually came up, when they found her car in McCormick.
We had so many search parties. Name me one search party this motherfucker showed up to. Name one search party that Big Zesty showed up to.
We had so many search parties. When her car actually came up, when they found her car in McCormick, it took the police department and whoever else did the search party, it took them like 2 days to come back out to do that. And I'm like, well, her car was already sitting for a couple of days, according to the person that found her car. Why are you guys not searching the same day that you found the car? Why are you waiting 2 days after the fact to bring the drones, the dogs, and all these assistance folks to come out and help? Why are you waiting 2 days? That doesn't make sense. And for you to find her stuff outside of her car, like her bonnet, you still found her phone, her purse, her cash, money, things of that in her car, but you didn't find any other traces of nobody. You didn't find fingerprints. The only fingerprints they found inside her car was hers.
I'm so sick of his big zesty ass. I'm so sick of him at this point. I swear I'm literally just fucking sick of him. I'm tired of him, bro. I'm be real. I'm just sick of him. Hold up. Is this the one right here? Hold on. I'm trying to get rid of this other one that I already played.
Alexis.
Okay, I don't know where it went. All right, anyway, it don't matter. I'll figure it out. Let's go.
Anderson County 911, what's the case for your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. There's a box sitting over there beside the Goodwill. It's got suspicious bones in it, and they got like 2 human teeth in it, and I know where there's more bones at, but it looks like yeah.
Okay, and where are you at?
Goodwill.
You're where?
Goodwill.
Which Goodwill?
The one up on Clemson Boulevard.
Do you work there?
No, I was just walking by and looked in the box.
A couple of suspicious 911 calls came through, just a short 4 minutes apart. These calls could be linked to missing Alexis Ware. She went missing in January of 2022 in the area.
An investigation is underway in South Carolina after someone dropped off human bones at a Goodwill. Anderson County deputies say the bones sat in a cardboard box at the donation store's drop-off center. Someone noticed it and immediately called police. Authorities say a hiker found them walking in the woods and dropped them off at the store. A search in the woods led to even more human remains. The person's identity still remains a mystery.
We are in the process of trying to identify the bones, and we're looking at our missing persons, and we retrieved a few more items at the scene that we're tracking down, and hopefully we'll be able to determine who these belong to.
They never spoke on who those bones belonged to. The only person that spoke on those was Big Zesty. He got up there and said, that was not my sister. How the fuck would you know that? And no one knows who the fuck that belonged to. And they can't come up with that shit in 24 hours. Get your Big Zesty ass on.
Peace, love, and prosperity. Today, we will be discussing the case of Alexis Ware, the missing case from January 30th, 2022. This is for educational purposes only. These are not facts. These are only astrological placements that I will be going off of. Before I get started, I want to give you a few facts about Miss Alexis. Alexis was proven missing on January 30th, 2022. Her car was found on 2/2/2022. She is the mother of 2 children. She is said to have been kidnapped or just simply missing in some degree. I do know that the last time she was seen was by her ex, TJ Patterson, who last seen her at 7-Eleven giving her $35 inside of her tank so that she could do what she needed to do to get done, as well as him putting $20 inside of the tank, as well as exchanging the kids. The only problem is during this transaction, it is said that Alexis was not seen making this transaction and that she simply pulled off from the scene following them taking, him taking the children and her getting the gas or whatever. So I'm going to go into detail. Alexis made a statement and said, "I knew I wouldn't see my 30th birthday." These are all of my astrological notes. Why would Alexis say she did not feel like she would see her 30th birthday? Well, when I broke down Alexis' name, her full name, Alexis is the number 25, making the number 7, which is representation of relationships. Her last name breaks down to the number 20, which also breaks down to numerology number 2. Her car was found missing on 2/2/2022, which makes the number 10, which is Capricorn energy, which also represents karma. Now we have the missing, her date that she went missing was January the 30th, 2022, which would have also made the number 10, which is also signifying karma. If you pay attention to Alexis' name, you've noticed there is an IS in there. When I broke down Travis, which is TJ's real name, his name breaks down all the way to the number 26, which would make the number 8, which is death. Okay, and so when we go to his middle name, it makes the number 33, 6, which is signifying of having some background connections of things of that nature, dealing with the law, things of that nature. Then we do the last name, which also makes the number 38, which breaks down to the number 11, which talks about the community. Now let's get into it. Alexis was last seen by him speeding off on Highway 29, which makes the number 11, okay? We're only using numerology and astrology. He said he gave her $35. Well, that makes the number 8. And he said he put 20 inside of his tank. Well, that makes the number 20 up there in Alexis' name. Go and get you a piece of paper and write this shit down and slow it down to 0.5 speed. Did you see Travis' name as well? Well, I went on ahead and broke down 7-11 as well. I used the number 7 instead of spelling out 7, since the location is actually a 7 and 11. And it broke down to the number 27, which is the number 9, which is Alexis' born day. I went as far as to even looking up South Carolina. I went on ahead and broke that down in numerology. Well, South spells the number 20, which is the number 2, which is Alexis' name. Carolina is equal out to the number 37, which is also the number 10. So you mean to tell me that all this shit happened on 10-10 and ain't nobody around involved in this situation? Hold up. McCormick, if I'm not mistaken, spelled out makes the number 7, which is Alexis' name, which is where everything had taken place. If I'm not mistaken, TJ's birthday is 1/9/1989, which makes the number 37, which is also a number 10. That being said, 10 represents Capricorn energy. If I'm not mistaken, he's a Capricorn, right? Oh, okay. Well, according to astrology on January the 30th, 2022, you can go back and look this up yourself on astroseek.com. The sun was in Aquarius at 10 degrees, which is of who? Capricorn. Means a public office, public official in depression. He knew that she was going through some type of mental conflict or some type of depression, and he used that up against her. The moon was also in Capricorn at 21 degrees, which is talking about a large road or a critical degree, which means that you took her to that large road. Remember, she was found, her car was in a large road with a black bonnet. Mercury was also sitting in the sign of Capricorn that day, sitting at 25-degree Aries, which is hot-headed. You were feeling some type of adrenaline rushing because some type of argument took place or miscommunication. Venus was also in the sign of Capricorn at 11 degrees. Interpretations, divorce, high places, and helping other people. Didn't Alexis give this person $20,000 to help her get out of jail? And let me tell you why I'm referring to this particular person. On her video, when she went to her neighbor's house, when they said she did root work and she was knocking on the door and she said, "My ex, I know he's coming." Well, Jupiter was in the sign of Pisces, and if I'm not mistaken, that's Alexis' sign, and she knew that something was coming. That represented her health, her ex, her work, her routine. She could have even been involved in something she didn't have no business being involved in, like helping this person out, and it done got her wrapped up into some type of situation and having her mentally go insane after strength of helping another motherfucker to the point she didn't have a choice. And hold up. Saturn, which is ruled by Capricorn, 10th house, was in the sign of Aquarius. 15 degrees means killings, assassinations. Aquarius makes that number 11, which was at the end of that young man's name, 7-11. So all in all, the moon was in Capricorn, which is representation of an ex, emotions, and what Alexis could have been feeling that day. Neptune in the sign of Pisces, which is her dreams, illusions, and fantasies, which is her zodiac sign ruler. I'm not going to really too much comment my opinion on the situation because I'm not here to voice my opinion. I'm just here to state the astrological facts. Again, this is for educational purposes only. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments.
Hey, man. So those numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. And if you start to pay attention to this, you start to see that this was a ritual. If you pay attention to what the hell is going on, you start to see that the Alexis Ware case was a ritual and this was black magic. Clearly, it's clear as day that the numbers add up to this was a ritual. All of the numbers align to a ritual. And then if you look back in the research logs, Freemasons, Eastern Stars. Period. Freemasons, Eastern Stars. TJ's mom was an Eastern Star. TJ's dad was a Mason. TJ is a Mason. TJ's family is Masons. TJ's family with the women are Eastern Stars. Alexis has Eastern Stars and Masons in her family. This was a ritual, dog. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Alexis. I think that's her name. Alexis. Okay. Alexa, something like that. Y'all, leave the voodoo, the witchcraft, the black magic. Leave that shit alone. Y'all, I got to go, really be honest. I'm finna go pray. And when y'all watch it, y'all need to go pray too. So y'all can find the story. I'm going to put like 1 or 2 parts in my repost. But it's like 14 parts. This girl was doing black magic, witchcraft, to where the story is really spooky and scary. She even admitted that 4 or 5 of her exes, did live. I don't know what happened to them. She was doing something she didn't have no business doing. Her story, y'all. She came up missing. She drove a red Honda. Somebody is telling her story. But at the end of the day, she was doing things she didn't have no business doing, and that shit turned on her. After y'all watch it, or before y'all watch it, if y'all watch it, because if you don't watch it, I totally understand. In a way, I really wish I wouldn't even watched it. Baby, I don't know. I felt like a little spook up in here. But I'm telling y'all, God, nobody but God. Pray to God. Leave all that stuff alone. You don't know what you opening up to. You know what I'm saying? People are like, well, if you don't believe it, that can happen. Baby, it's real. They got people that can really do you something, make your mind leave your body, all kinds of stuff. But whatever she was doing, it backfired on her. I'm telling y'all, it's like 13, 14 different parts. Have the time if you watch it. But I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not encouraging you to watch it. Be careful. And y'all be careful out here, because guess what? People could really put something on you to really harm you. I'm telling you. People could do something with your finance, your health, the strength, all of your children. Stay prayed up. Before y'all watch, remember what I said, to pray and even pray after. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed, J-Lo. Mwah.
That's true, though. If you're not careful what you intaking, that shit can affect you. So be real careful with the Alexis Ware case, because there's voodoo attached to it. Y'all see that shit? So we making all this shit up, y'all? We still reaching? Y'all telling me no weird shit ain't going on back here? Y'all gonna look at this shit and tell me ain't no weird shit going on back here? Look at this shit. What is that? We making this shit up? So we making this shit up, huh? Now, this is when I was out in South Carolina searching for Alexis, and they led me to this destination in the water, which had the bed in the water, this transportation device, whatever it was. It was a lot of weird shit going on. There was arrows pointing to the water. There was a brick out there. Then you see Sosa with the brick with the arrows. This was a ritual. This was a ritual. I guess we still reaching. I'm over here by my damn self. That thing on me. I ain't doing no tripping. I guess we making this shit up. Somebody said, "What's funny?" And who's laughing? No, they talking about some shit some weird shit. I don't know what the fuck they talking. Y'all be doing too much in them comments. What's funny? Y'all see us out here really doing some fucking uncovering some weird ass shit out here. It's some ritual shit. I don't know what this shit is. So you start to see right there, we uncovered some shit that was in the water right there, as you see right there. Like, what the fuck is that? It was like a flotation device, transportation device, looked like a bed. It was a bunch of weird shit going on out here when we were searching for Alexis Ware. Let's keep that a buck. It was a bunch of weird shit going on while we was out there searching for her.
Well, I have decided today to give you guys some information on a mediumship channeling that I have done for missing person Alexis Ware.
This is where you get a twist in the story. I want to show y'all something. You know, Ratchet don't really do readers a lot. Ratchet does not but y'all know when I dig into stuff like what I'm finna show y'all, hey, it's something in the air. It's something in the air somewhere. So when I show you shit like this, pay attention, because I don't often show you shit like this.
Alexis Ware has been missing since January the 30th of 2022. She went missing from Anderson, South Carolina, and her case is I actually have been looking into her for some time and putting pieces together of what I've seen from channeling her, and I'm ready to tell my story of her whereabouts. So first thing is that there was a stalker. There was somebody that was seriously stalking her. They were actually following her the day that she disappeared. I mean, the stalker was so serious that it frightened me the way he was stalking her. How she was able to be captured is because she confronted her stalker.
Stop right there. It wasn't that she was being stalked. Let's give the real information right here. It wasn't her being stalked per se, but it was her being stalked, but not your typical stalker. This was someone who had a job to do. Understand, someone was sent to Alexis Ware for whatever reason, whether that be for the cult purposes, whether that be for someone saying you can have her, or whether her stealing some drugs, Diamond, or her stealing some drugs, or you know what I'm saying. But understand, she was being stalked, but it wasn't your typical stalker like some social media stalker. No, this was someone who was sent to do a job.
The stalker then proceeds to get her involved with a trafficking organization. In this organization,
yes. You hear that? And this has got some credibility to it. That's all I'll say. So far, we got some credibility here because this is definitely what was happening to Alexis.
There's a male and there's a female. The female seems to be the mother of the group.
And the mother of the group is the person that I contacted. Understand, that's the head witch. That's the person that was giving Alexis all the game, the spells. You can live a better life. We can go here. She introduced Alexis to a man. Allegedly, Alexis might have got over on somebody along the way, and then they had to come see about that. And Alexis owed a debt, allegedly, a big debt.
There are other women that are around. From what I saw specifically is that she befriended another black woman. There also is a dog that they keep around. I don't know what type of dog it is, but they keep this dog around the other women for some reason. So where they were first located is in this abandoned apartment building, but they only came out at nighttime. If you were to see her, you would not recognize her. From what I found in my channeling, the location is in Columbia, South Carolina. Also, there is a hair salon that transforms these women, and they look totally different. There is also...
Do y'all remember that? And I'm gonna expose this person in just a minute. There was someone who sent me a picture of Alexis Ware with no makeup and said, "This is the person y'all should be looking for." Do you remember that? And do you remember who sent that to me? Does anybody remember who sent the picture to me with Alexis with no makeup and said, "This is who I'm supposed to be looking for"? Can anybody in the chat tell me who I was talking about when I said that on this live? They told me, "Hey, look, you need to be searching for this girl. You need to be searching for this girl." Who sent me that picture, gang? Can anybody tell me? I said, I remember. Tell me who sent it to me. Who sent me that picture, gang? Because this is going to put the pieces together. Come on. It was not Madison, no. Who was it? Who sent me those pictures, gang? Come on. Let's play catch up in the chat. Who sent me the real pictures of Alexis and told me that this is who we need to be looking for? Because something, and it showed me that she was being, not Tracy, no. Not Tracy, no. Nobody remembers? Sosa, there you go, smarter. It was Sosa. Let's continue. It was Sosa. I'm going to stop right there because I told you I'm going to give you the gems on what really happened. Do y'all remember that? Diamond, stop. Do y'all remember? Calm down, brother. That was you. My dog is always up under me snoring. All right, y'all remember that? Do y'all remember who sent me that? They said I lived in Columbia, South Carolina for a hot minute. They said the pic when they said she was in Atlanta. They said, "Nah, tell us, damn." Hey, you better sit your little ass down. Hey, don't get packed up in this motherfucker, dog. Fuck around and find out. They said, "Boy, I'm from South Carolina. This is wicked." Oh, facts, this is wicked. I went out there. Okay, y'all do remember that. Well, no. Madison didn't send me that. The cousin didn't send me that. Sosa sent me that picture. Her baby daddy sent me that picture. Tell Sosa to confirm it, Sosa. Call me a liar. You know I still got all the conversations, Sosa. Sosa sent me that picture. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Her baby daddy sent me that picture and said that's the person y'all should be looking for. But we'll stop right there and continue because even he knows. And he was even he went to pay money for her ransom. He knows she was kidnapped. TJ knows she was kidnapped. The mama knows she was kidnapped. The daddy knows she was kidnapped. The cousin knows she was kidnapped. Trina knows she was kidnapped. Kayla knows she was kidnapped. Madison knows she was kidnapped. Alizé knows she was kidnapped. Everybody knows Alexis Ware was kidnapped.
So a substance that is given to them. This substance caused Alexis to have allergic reaction that caused her to break out in hives. The first time that I looked into Alexis Ware was the beginning of this year. And upon my research, I did find that back in January, Colombia did have a trafficking sting bust in Colombia. So they are in Colombia pretty heavy. They're transported in this long black trailer. That's how they're transported. Most recently, when I look into her whereabouts are still in Colombia. To be more specific, there's a Hammocks in Columbia, South Carolina, and there is a food warehouse not too far from Columbia, South Carolina.
Cheers,
this is around Broad Street, River Street. This is the vicinity that I see her in.
Man. What do y'all think? I don't know, man. There's some spooky shit surrounding this Alexis Ware case. It's a lot of spooky shit. Let's continue.
This is part 3 of the Alexis Ware story. The reason that I'm way back here in 2018 is because in order to understand, you have to go back. Now, in 2018, as I told you guys in the last video, Alexis Ware was in an incident where her daughter Naomi and another man by the name of Alex, Alexis Ware's mother took her to court for custody of Naomi. At this time, she basically was saying that Naomi was in the wrong, that Alexis Ware was an unfit mother. Basically, that's it. In my opinion, I believe she took Alexis Ware to court so she could get this $16,000 that was owed to Naomi after the settlement of the case.
Keep that in mind, please. Alberta Gray and Alexis Ware did not get along for shit. From everything that I've read, basically, Alberta Gray used Alexis every chance she could get. Every chance. Whether it was money, whether it was a BBL, whether it was getting her teeth done, she used Alexis. And that's why she took this girl to court for her daughter a week before the settlement of the money. I'm sorry, a month before the settlement of the money was made.
Man. So she took her to court 1 month before this settlement. She wanted the money. She wanted the kid because she knew the kid was the ticket to the money. This was all a plot to get Alexis Ware's kids away from her. Allegedly.
This could be a situation where there was a male that was very obsessed and didn't want to see that the relationship was over, and it was, or a person who could have been actively out to get you and you're not realizing that people were conspiring against you. This individual could have had the help of a female too, or a couple, or something like that, or two people that live under the same roof. I don't know if this is like, let's say she was kidnapped and these individuals played a part in helping getting her kidnapped. And maybe one of these individuals has some sort of job, whether that be like in transportation, travel, mailman, or something like that, where it's easy to, move things from town to town without them knowing, or something about transporting or something like that.
Or 18-wheeler, right? Or 18-wheeler.
It's a situation where either this person really is a couple that could be stuck in a rut, or a couple that argues and fights all the time, and there's nothing else they can do to save the relationship, or there's also just like an older younger dynamic. So I don't know if it's like older person or older family member, male or older friend to the suspect who possibly may have kidnapped her, or grabbed her up or held her against her will. Or it could be maybe the person that could be obsessed over her, this greedy, nasty, evil male, they could have been older. Take the messages as they resonate. Or this could have been a situation where somebody is mad that they're dating somebody of a certain stature and they didn't want her to take them from them. Or this is a situation where this is a male who's evil, greedy, crazy, and they didn't want to lose her because she being with her meant a certain status or something like that, or a person that really only wanted to use you to take from you or something like that. I see this situation could have taken place in a living room. And I also heard something where it's something like, are you going to kill my friend, or something like that, or something about cards dropping. Maybe the name Robert. Take the messages as they resonate. But either way, a situation where maybe even an individual who has a job and wears a uniform, maybe the suspect could have got assistance from individuals who have a job where they wear a uniform, or they travel the same route every day, the same itinerary, or something about back road, other road, something about being pushed up against the wall. Like a arguing and a fighting, and like a let's say a female and a male are arguing and fighting, and another female is sitting there watching, but not because she wants to, almost maybe because she's scared as well. Same roof, same neighborhood. These individuals could even be running some sort of home-based business or something like that, or two people in a couple out to get each other. Somebody who could have gambling addiction or addiction.
So this was a complete setup from every aspect. Every corner Alexis Ware could turn, this was a fucking setup by somebody she knew. Period. Now let's listen to this real quick. Hold on.
2 or 3 days I talked to her on one night whenever they had done got to fighting, but it was never no situation where she was like, come get me right now, they about to kill me. And whenever that picture where she got that blood running from her face, she called the police. The police knows about that picture. It's documented when they got to fighting, what happened. Like, people know about, not people, the police know about that whenever they got to fighting. I don't know why people trying to make it like that was like, I don't know, 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
So let me
But
ask you this. Do you feel like if he had done something to her, because, dudes can get in the heat of the moment. So if he had done something to her that, kind of resulted into the same type of situation, do you feel like he would have felt like she would have told the cops and reported him again? And that could have caused him to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, when you say that could have caused him to do whatever, I mean, I told you already, she called the police whenever they got to fighting at his mama house, and she got that blood coming down her face on them pictures. I don't know who released them pictures, but she called the police then. I mean, did that anger him? Made him do something? I don't fucking know. But she called the police that night. Like, go look that up. That, like,
Man. Long live Alexis Ware, whatever the hell happened to her, right? We don't know what the fuck is going on with Alexis Ware. All we know is we still covering this case. But I think tonight we might have opened the floodgates up. What do y'all think? I think tonight we did some of our best work in the Alexis Ware case. And when you go piece this live back together, you're going to see we did the groundwork, and this is just what it is. This is the Alexis Ware case. this is what it is. Stay woke. We've been here a long time, y'all. I want everybody to run this live back, though. That's what I want y'all to do. I need everybody in the building to get in the comment section when this one ends. Hopefully, y'all understand how I put this down tonight. Hopefully, this gave y'all a better insight on what's going on with Alexis Ware. Hopefully, everybody shares this live and gets it to everybody, and y'all can help get justice for Alexis Ware. I challenge everybody in the building to do that, man. I challenge everybody in the building to get justice for Alexis Ware. All right? So let's go ahead and do that here. We about to end this damn live. I love each and every one of y'all more than y'all will ever know. I'm going to my Discord server. I will catch y'all over in my Discord server. All right? We came with a different type of live tonight. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this type of content versus me just going off my phone. I got equipment. I just don't be using it. But yeah, salute to the gang, man. I love y'all. I love each and every one of y'all more than y'all will ever know, all right? I'm going to get up out of here. Go to my Discord server, discord.gg/RatchetTV. This your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang. And this is Ratchet TV. I'm gone, gang. I love y'all.